Well, hello and welcome to Trigg Island in Perth, Western Australia for the third and final round of the WA State Surf Lifesaving Ironman Series. My name is Mick Collis. Joining me in commentary today is the voice of summer, Hayden Marchetto. Hayden, today it's a short course. We've got great conditions, exciting racing on the line.
This is the triple sprint. This is a race for gold today. If you win all three today, you'll be in front at the end of the series. What a massive opportunity this is. There's a great bump on the ocean. Bit overcast at the moment. We expect the blue to come through. But Mick, what are you excited about most today?
For me, the format, it's a short course. We've had the Enduro, we had the longest half last week. This short course, short swim, short board, short ski. The racing is going to be tight all day. We've got 18 Ironman, Ironwomen racing today, and they're all going to be tight. I can't wait for it to start.
So we've got the under-17s, then we've got a mixture of the youth and the open. They're in separate races, but what a fantastic opportunity this is for everyone today to apply their skills with a bump on the ocean. It's a bit wobbly out there. Some great opportunities. If you get caught back, there's not too far in for the surf. This is a great day for surf lifesaving, an opportunity for you to ply your trade with this Ironman Triple Sprint Series.
And the women very, very tight. Only 3 points separating the top three. In the men, we've got Pat Eli and Maxie Hunter back to contest the men's event today.
Yeah, so Chucky Hewitt or Charlie Hewitt and Harry Hewitt, will they Quinella? Will they take home the daily double today? We've also got Johan Szymanski in the under-17s. He's flying, and boy racer Jackson Anderson. How can you not like him? The girls, what a great fight this will be. The old stage of Keris Humble won the second round, but third round here's in the offing. I don't know if she's going to be turning up today. So Nikita Friedenay's out in front. She's got a 3-point lead over the Ironman champion, what is Makara Mallis from Trigg Island. Should be great racing.
Yeah, so it's all about to start. As we said, 18 Ironman races back-to-back. It's all about to get underway. We're at Trigg Island, and you're watching the WA State Surf Lifesaving Ironman Series.
Okay, we have our starters on the line. What a wonderful race this will be. Ready for a start. The first of the triple sprint. Swim board, under 17 males, iron.
And as they hit the water, it is a field of 12. Joel Dotty from the city of Bunbury, Joseph Tyrrell from Secret Harbour, Cullen Parsons from Trigg, Flint Klepinski from Cottesloe, Johan Szymanski, Northcott, Jill Shreddenay from City, Harry Ellis and Liam Pizzarani from Northcott, Ellis Atchison from Trigg, Joel Baldwin from City, Ewan Scrivens from Queensmindari and Nicholas Collins from Northcott.
So probably what the people at home can't appreciate at the moment is they're going through a bit of slop out here, but the tide is going out, Mick. So waves are building. They'll go under this one now as it shows on the screen, but they'll head out to that yellow can. So we've had waves breaking out at the blue can already this morning. So as the tide goes out, this is going to become even trickier.
Yeah, and I'm really excited about this format. I love this short course. You can just see it's tight now, and it'll be tight for the entire race. So it's fantastic for the spectators here on the beach and at home because of this tight racing. No one's going to get too much of a start. And these waves, as we spoke about, coming in and out of this break, going to make all the difference this morning.
And look, for the purists, we have Ewan Scrivens from Queensmindari. He's first around the can. So this is a great start for this young man from Queensmindari. He's taking it right up to one of the up-and-coming Ironman of WA, Johan the Man Szymanski. So it's Ewan Scrivens out in front. He put a body now length on, as we see on the screens. He's in the blue and dark blue-white cap. Also behind him is the Quinella, the daily double of the white snow that is Northcott, Johan the Man Szymanski. He'll just edge his way around. He's probably swam the back of that can exceptionally well. So he's gone on the inside, but Ewan Scrivens out in front, Queensmindari.
Yeah, great result by so Scrivens coming into this final race on 16 points. Szymanski on 30 at the top, Frednay on 27 and Ellis Atchison on 23. So Scrivens surprising the bookies, coming out to an early lead as we head into this wave zone early on in this day. And here we come from the back markers as well.
Big wave coming. Scrivens, can he get over the top? Johan Szymanski tries also. So on the southern edge, or on the top of your screen now, Johan Szymanski got a little lift there. Scrivens probably got a bit disorientated there. He's now kind of changing his angle where he probably doesn't need to. Another wave building,
Nick. The back
Nick.
markers, here we go. This is what's going to make it exciting all day today. You can be in front, but get stuck on that bank and have people come through, as we can see it here. It looks like Joel Baldwin might be from the city of Perth in third. The two Northcott boys, 1-2. Jules Fredonay in fourth. As Fredonay across that bank, a tricky little gutter there for these competitors. They come in.
So got Johan Szymanski. He'll lead them up the beach. That could be Harry Ellis there in second place. Not quite sure. In third place, it's your man.
Joel Baldwin from the city as they hit the boards.
This is great racing, Mick.
Great
Michael.
racing by Baldwin. Jules Fredonnet.
Bit of work to do for Jules there.
Yeah, some of the big names just back in this little pack. These really tricky conditions. This is where it sees how much they can do. As you can see, heading out around the blue cans. Great overhead shots there on the drone as they punch through this break. They haven't had to do that at all this season so far in their racing. So a real change of conditions. Colder weather, onshore breeze, and plenty of waves to get through.
And straight through the middle, Jules Fredonnet. Johan Szymanski in a little slop on the bank there fell off, but he's regained his composure, and it's reset your time clock because this is race 1 all over again.
Yeah, and I mean the cream always rises to the top, and you can just see the skills there of Szymanski and Jules Fredonnet punching through that break. So Szymanski it'll be as he heads up. You can see Fredonnet there on the screen. On his hammer. So
we've got Szymanski in the blue board with the black nose. We've got the fire striker, that is the Frenchman from the city of Perth, Jules Fredonnet. So there's plenty of work to be done around the back of these cans as those two go round. And in third place, your man, there he is.
Yeah, young Joel Baldwin. So again, you know, Baldwin, he's sitting down in the middle of the field in the point scorers. But here he is in third place here today.
So Szymanski went first, Fredonnet second. They'll get into this wave zone, so they'll just count their strokes. I reckon it's probably 15 to 20 strokes from that blue can, and they'll pick up a runner. Here comes a wave. Let's see his quickest on the beach. Fredonet's working so hard here. He wants to get on the top of this one, Mick. Let's see if this wave picks him up. Here come the boys.
So Szymanski's definitely on it. Fredonnet needs to work hard. He's lying down. He might have just missed it. He's struggling. He's working hard. He'll miss it, but Szymanski will pick it up. So it's going to be the wave out the back for the
Wouldn't
cans.
you know it? Here we
the
go.
swim cans. Fredonnet stuck on the travelator there in that dead water. Joel Baldwin needs to lay down as he does, and the back marker's coming through. So it's going to be a tight finish as Szymanski takes his way up across the finish line. He'll take out race 1 of this triple sprint. Fredonnet will be second.
So Johan Szymanski won from the Northcott Surf Life Saving Club. Jules Fredonnet, the Frenchman from City of Perth. And the race is on for third and fourth, Northcott. So there we go. There's our quaddie for the day.
So Szymanski taking out race 1. Jules Fredonnet from the City of Perth in second place. So great racing. It is short and it is sharp, and it's action all the way from start to finish. Johan Szymanski taking out race 1, and he is with Hayden Marchetto.
So under 17 Ironman triple sprint race number 1 winner Johan Szymanski from the North Cottesloe Surf Life Saving Club. Johan, that was a dash for cash, wasn't it?
Yeah, thank you. I did make a couple of mistakes, but I just put my head down and went for it.
Were you surprised to see Quinns up in front there, young Ewan there?
Yeah, I was very surprised, but hey, I got someone to race with.
Yeah, absolutely. So Jules Fredonnet tried really hard to paddle over that little wave there. What was the secret to you getting down the face of that one?
Just putting and getting the rate up.
Well, congratulations. Rest up. See you for race 2.
Thank you.
So that was Hayden Marchetto with the winner, Johan Szymanski of race 1. And the next on the line, you can see them, is the under 17 female iron. It is a frantic morning of racing this morning. The women about to get underway. The second of 18 races. The lineup for you: Lee Kimber from Mullaloo, Ruby Turner from Northcott, Stella Morgan and Megan McCaffrey from the City of Perth, Eloise Cleaver from Quinns, Sienna Menon from North Cottesloe, Zara Cock from Trigg Island, Jenna Stormer from Mullaloo, Lexi Menon from Northcott, and Samantha Brigden from Trigg Island.
So here we go. Who have we got out in front? That could be Jenna Stummer. She's had a great start. She's been swimming exceptionally hard at the School of Snook. So Jenna Stummer maybe out in the lead here, but on that southern edge, which would be the right-hand side of your screen too, we've got the City of Perth competitor and Northcott also.
And one of the athletes who isn't under 17 but normally races in the Open is Sophie Barron-Hayes. She's had to withdraw because of an injury today, but she's kindly joined us in commentary for this under 17 Ironwoman race. And Sophie, who's the favourite, do you think, heading into this race today?
I would have to say one of the favourites would be Sienna Menon. She's a really strong Ironwoman competitor, both in the swim and in the board. So I think we'll watch her lead the swim right now. But Samantha Bridgeton has a really strong board leg, so watch her for the second race starting in the board. Meg McCaffrey has improved amazing on her swim, and her board is strong, and Ruby Turner too.
And these conditions, as we mentioned, the previous races have been pretty much dead flat onshore breeze. How hard is it to adapt to these sorts of conditions?
Well, it is a lot different. So the pool swimmers might not be doing as well today because it's quite a lot big waves and lots of undertow and backwash everywhere. So it's a bit hard to adapt, but you kind of need to keep watching where the can is because there's a strong drift.
And it's the sort of race, because of the conditions, you're never really out of it, are you? So you can't switch off.
No, even when you're right on the bank, we saw in the last race with the boys, there was still people coming from everywhere, catching waves out the back, so you've got to keep going hard right till the end.
Sophie, thanks very much. We'll look forward to catch up with you as these races continue. But Hayden, at the moment,
we've got a wide out, so it is 3. 1, 2 and 3. We've got Sienna Menon, Ruby Turner and Kira Madalino, all from the North Cottesloe Surf Lifesaving Club. So this is a great start for them. Jenna Stummer's in 4th place. Then that'll be Sammy Brigden. I reckon she'll be in 5th place. She's also at the School of Snook. So we're going to work now towards, as we get these wonderful overhead shots. So the 3 ladies we've got from North Cottesloe, Sienna Menon, Ruby Turner and Kira Madalino. They're your top 3. Into the wave zone they come. Big opportunity. Not much happening here. Little one out in front here. Could be a great opportunity for us to get ahead. And there, oh, look at that. Great surf skills there. No doubt that is an amazing opportunity for that North Cottesloe competitor to get out in front. And there ahead she is.
so Ruby Turner, it is the first to hit the sand from Northcott with Lexi and Sienna Menon. But at Ruby Turner it is. And so, if any surprises with Ruby Turner first out of the water?
She's a very strong swimmer. I think she's been working over the winter on her swimming. But that was a really good body surf getting in front of Sienna.
So Northcott 1, 2, 3 in the opening stages of race 1 of the under-17 female Ironwoman. Ruby Turner it is leading.
As we see Jenna Stummer from Mullaloo come through. Sammy Brigden now. So Sammy Brigden's got a little bit of work to do, but let's look at her board skills. There's a few waves building out the back, so Ruby Turner's got to get over the top of this one. She'll just get held up. She'll have to roll. She'll get pulled back. Then we've got the 2 Menon girls, Sienna and Lexi. Then we've also got Jenna Stummer and Sammy Brigden.
And Hayden, how good is it to see girls having to roll their boards as they head out through this break? The waves creating all sorts of trouble for these competitors. You can see out there the Mullaloo cap
of Jenna Stummer, yes.
Just having to actually get off a board. Same with Sammy Brigden then just coming off the board, which we haven't had to see for the entire series. So it's a real show of skills by these young ladies. But at the moment it is Ruby Turner heading out towards the blue can. You can see her towards the top of the screen. Sienna Menon in 2nd place and Lexi Menon in 3rd. So Northcott 1, 2, 3 at this stage of race 1 of the under-17 Iron Women.
So no doubt, as they get past the break, Mick, there's definitely a sweep south. So you'll see on the footage as we go around, as Ruby Turner goes around that blue can in the lead, Sienna Menon chasing hard behind, there's a sweep south. So people are getting sucked away from the cans, but a massive opportunity. There's waves breaking almost at the blue, Mick. Here we go.
So Sophie Barron-Hay, we've got Ruby Turner in the lead. She's about to turn that can, heading on the way in. Will she be looking for a wave or thinking, oh, geez, I hope a big one doesn't come?
She will definitely be looking for a big wave. She's come from Secret Harbour, so she's used to the waves. I think she's still up there training in those waves, so she'll definitely be hoping for a big wave to come through.
Wonderful special comments there from Sophie Barron-Hay, backing in the quality that is Ruby Turner. Massive chase here. Sienna Menon's coming really hard. So this is still on, Mick. This is anyone's race. Sienna Menon's going to pick up a little bump here, but Ruby Turner out in front. She's in no man's land at the moment.
Yeah,
here comes Sienna Menon.
So Ruby Turner, she's led the whole way. Not a wave in sight for her. She's having to work all the way through at the moment, picking up a little dribble towards the end. It's skewing off to the side there. So again, the
trouble.
Skills. Sienna Menon in 2nd place, Lexi in 3rd.
It's on now, Mick. There's a big finish about to happen. Ruby Turner, Sienna Menon, Turner, Menon, Menon, Turner, Turner, Menon. Anyone's race, but Ruby Turner, she'll hold on. Sienna Menon in 2nd place.
So Northcott going 1, 2, 3 in race 1. Ruby Turner, Sienna Menon and Lexi Menon. So a great result. And Hayden Marchetto is with the winner.
I'm here with the under-17 female iron champion of race 1 of the Triple Sprint Super Series we're on today, Ruby Turner. Ruby, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling knackered.
So when you paddled out through on your board, obviously you had a great swim, the trifecta of the white snow of Northcott Surf Life Saving Club out in front. You took off, but a wave built in front of you and you had to roll. What were you thinking then?
Yeah, I knew from my warm-up this morning that the waves were big, but they weren't powerful. So I knew that if I just rolled it and got on my board quickly, that I'd be able to get over the next one.
And so no doubt with your skills on the from Secret Harbour transferring over to Northcott, when you slewed a little bit on the inside mush here, what was going through your mind?
Not to die.
Well, congratulations, young lady. Rest up. Race 2's not far away.
Yeah.
Ruby Turner, race 1 winner of the Triple Sprint. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So that was Hayden Marchetto there with Ruby Turner, the winner of race 1 of the under-17 female Iron Woman. And you can see on the line, it'll be the man of Stella Morgan from the city of Perth. She got caught heading out in that race. But the men back on the line, a change of order. Same competitors, but a change of order. So we're going to start with the board and then the swim. And by mixing around the order, the competitors get to experience different ends of the beach. So they are away. And a wave in front, a tricky gutter as they take off. Jules Fredonet's had probably the best of the starts. Joel Baldwin as well. Now a wave coming that's going to hit this entire pack. It's who can get through this the fastest and either roll, bounce over the top. Baldwin decides to go over the top. So Joel Baldwin and Jules Fredonet, the two city competitors, with Johan Zemansky on the southern side as well.
So Jules Fredonet out in front here. Great paddling skills. Probably had a bit of an easier run on the inside lane, whereas Johan Szymanski, he's had to work a little bit harder on the outside. He should benefit from the sweep here. A massive opportunity on this for him to get outside and get around Jules Fredonet. But Jules, an accomplished board paddler, one of the great young up-and-coming Ironman of WA, has this opportunity to win this race 2 of the under-17 Ironman. Working hard across the back there. That's one of his great traits is Jules Fredonet. He'll turn first. So he'll try and pick up a runner here. So we've got Johan Szymanski. He'll just pull up on the outside. He's to his knees already. And he'll try and put the big ones down. But Jules copped a little runner there. And that was excellent work by him. And now also from the city of Perth, Joel Borden. So Jules Fredonet, will he get over the top of this one? It just sat up in front of him.
Again. That's 2 in a row where he hasn't been able to pull over. Fredonet, though, in the lead. Szymanski right on his hammer. Fredonet on the travelator, just in that dead water again, but he might pick something up. Baldwin works hard.
So 3 goes in. Here we go. We got the 2 city of Perth. Johan Szymanski's just lost his board, but he won't matter. He'll be up.
So
Jules Fredonet, board's gone over his back.
Baldwin up first, so Joel Baldwin will take out his maiden victory in this Iron 9. In fact, we've still got a whole leg to go. We're still going. Baldwin into the lead.
A bit of prematurity there, Mick. Anyway, here we go. So Joel Baldwin, he'll go across the bank. Johan the man Szymanski and Jules Fredonet, they've got a bit of chasing to do.
And then here comes the pack. We got Northcott, Secret Harbour.
So Harry Ellis, Larry Pizzarani. We've also got Joel Dotty in there. Ellis Aitchison from the Trigg Island Surf Life Saving. Callum Parsons from the Trigg Life Saving Surf Life Saving Club. So on our screens now, what we can see, Jules Fredonet put the big ones in. He's had actually a very good bank there. So he's probably got a body on, or he's half a body length out in front now of the moment of Johan Szymanski. So those two are really working hard. Johan puts the hammer down, Mick, and goes straight past, just like that. So now what the secret is for Jules, he'll need to sit on Johan's feet, but across the back of the cans, once he turns to yellow, he will fly. I reckon he'll put 2 body lengths on.
Yeah, so it is Zemansky now with the body length ahead of Jules Fredonnet. Looks like Joel Baldwin there from the City of Perth hanging on in 3rd place. And as they work their way across the back, you can see the rest of the field making their way out through this break. Really tiring conditions too, this surf, because you're sort of diking underneath waves. You've got a lot of water movement out there, a real change from the conditions that they have been racing in. We heard Sophie Barron-Hay earlier talking about the difference as Zemansky turns around that can, just starting to pull away from Jules Fredonnet. But you can see the ocean lifting. So Fredonnet will know he's still in this as they start to approach that bank.
So Jules just has a look over his shoulder whilst he was adjusting his stroke. Little wave building here. They probably won't. It'll just go underneath them. So an opportunity. Maybe Johan will put the big ones in and get a little lift from that also as they get close to the bank. But wouldn't you read about it, Mick? Not much happening in the ocean. Little wave here now. Johan can cement his lead. He might pick this one up, come down the face of it.
He's working hard.
Just gets pushed off the back. But the same's happening to Jules. They're stuck in no man's land at the moment.
Yeah, really exhausting across that bank. Not a lot of assistance. Fredonnet up and running. Zemansky still porpoising as he gets his way towards that gutter. So it's going to be a win to Zemansky. He'll go back to back. Jules Fredonnet on the wave now, making his way in.
Pizzarani is flying though. Liam Pizzarani from the North Cottesloe Surf Life Saving Club.
Zemansky will cruise his way up, as you can see him on the screen, through the finishing arch. Fredonnet into 2nd place, close behind him. And then the race between Pizzarani and Joel Baldwin from the City of Perth, and Pizzarani it will be to take out 3rd place. So again, tight, frantic racing. It's short, but it's explosive and it's exciting. And Johan Zemansky taking it out, and he is with Hayden Marchetto.
Johan from the North Cott Surf Life Saving Club, race 2, winning. How's that feel?
Feels pretty good. I did make a couple more mistakes again, but got to put that behind me and restart.
Making mistakes is about learning. What are you liking about the conditions today?
Just it's everywhere and you all have a chance.
Absolutely. So race 3 awaits. Can you make it 3 from 3?
I reckon I'll give it a try.
Well, good luck. Johan Zemansky from the North Cottesloe Surf Life Saving Club, winner of race 2 of today's SunSmart Triple Sprint.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Hayden. Congratulations, Johan. So that's 2 down, 1 to go for the men. Race 4 here this morning from Trigg Island is the under-17 females. Race 2. Ruby Turner it was picking up the points in the first of them. And the way the points are working today is the higher up, the lower the points. So you want to finish with as smaller, it's like golf today, Hayden. You want as fewer points as possible.
If it was golf, I'd need it to be Ambrose, Mick, to keep up. I don't think I'd be wanting to let people get away from us. As we can see, Ellis Aitchison, he's left nothing out there. With Nick Collins, the boys, they're just congratulating each other, thinking about, oh my goodness, my goggles fogged up, I can't believe it.
It's called the Super Sprint, and that's exactly what it is. It's just, you can't afford to cruise at any stage of this race. Only a short break between each one, so this race 3 will really be a tough one for some of these blokes. But the women about to get underway.
So race 2 here. This is race 2 of the Triple Sprint Series here at Trigg Island. The SunSmart Iron Series, the best of 3 race series, and today is the Triple Sprint. We are on to race 2. Mick, in this second race, we start with a board swim. Who do you fancy?
So I think Sammy Brigden from Trigg Island, I think I'm liking her board form as the women doing the board swim for this particular race, their second race.
So hit the water hard, get across that little channel, onto your knees, and away we go. But look at Meg McCaffrey, fastest girl on sand, also fast in the water, especially on the board.
Yeah, an amazing beach sprinter. So Meg McCaffrey getting a cracking start. Looks like she's going to get out clean. Just though it's really tricky, the bumps, the waves are hitting from left and right. So it does make it hard to see some of these young girls. Stella Morgan, they're just getting knocked back off her board.
So Sienna Menon's had an epic start at the southern edge of the left-hand edge of your screen, but out in front, as you said, Sammy Brigden, followed closely by Zara Koch, both from the Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club. Then on the inside of them is Lexi Menon. So Lexi Menon, big opportunity here. Meg McCaffrey in 4th place. Ruby Turner's there also, and Jenna Stummer.
So here with Sophie Barron-Hay again joining us in commentary, and a great start there by Sammy Brigden.
Yeah, she's very good at the starts, very good all around on the board. Her board's definitely a strength, so good for her to start off with the board and hold on for the swim.
And the two Trigg competitors really mixing it up here in this second race.
Yeah, no, both of them are out the back. I think they had really good starts, might be a bit used to their beach, and hopefully they'll know the waves on the way in.
And as they do turn that first board can, it is Sammy Brigden and Zara Koch, Trigg 1-2.
Sienna Menon's hunting, though. She's had a great start, great board paddle. She'll pull alongside Zara Koch, bit of side eye and go straight past her, and she'll zoom almost into the lead. That was a great little work across the bank there. So Sienna Menon, what a magical paddle. These two girls, so as Sammy Brigden tries to pull over the top of that one, there's one behind for Sienna Menon to pull up alongside her.
And again, just that real tracky over that bank there. So it's going to be Brigden and Menon. As they go across this bank, they'll stay on their boards so they don't have to avoid that gutter. And not a lot coming for these back markers either. Megan McCaffrey there stuck on the travelator, just paddling hard and not really getting anywhere. The waves now started to come from behind, so there's going to be a bit of a party wave to join these two front competitors.
So Ruby Turner just fell off a board there, so she won't be happy with that at all. But we've got these two ladies, Sammy Brigden 1, Sienna Menon 2. And so here we go.
As we see these two competitors, who's your tip to take out this swim leg?
I think I'd have to tip for Sienna. She's a very strong swimmer, but I think Samantha will do her best to try and stay on her wash.
And Meg McCaffrey, normally quick on the normally a beach sprinter out racing in the irons today. She's right up there today.
Yes, she's done a lot of work in the water recently, and her boards has gone so much better, and her swim has improved as well. So we'll see how she goes today.
And you can see the girls just heading across that bank. They've had to dive in over that gutter, up over the bank, dealing with this wash and the waves. How tiring is this?
It's very tiring, especially after just doing a board leg and a run. All you want to do is breathe, but you've got to put your head down and keep swimming.
So Sienna Menon now, she's gone out in front, so there's a little drift out there. We'll probably get maybe a rip forming, so these girls they'll pop over that top of that wave. So Sammy Brigden in second from the Trigg Island in the red, white and green cap. In the white cap out in front, though, Sienna Menon and Meg McCaffrey. She's had an amazing transition. She's in 3rd place.
So Sienna Menon, as you can see her on those great overhead shots here from the drone at Trigg Island in race 2 of the under-17 Iron Woman. And it is Sienna Menon with about 2 or 3 body lengths over Sammy Brigden. You see the race for 3-4 really starting to heat up there.
And don't the Northcott crew do such a great job at the back of the cans. Watch Sienna Menon open up a gap here. So Sammy Brigden will go around now. She's probably 3 body lengths behind, as we can see on the screen. But I reckon Sienna Menon, look at that kick. You can just see the difference in the kick and the stroke. Stroking a little bit faster, a bit longer in the water. So Sienna Menon, she'll definitely open up a 3-4 body length lead here. And chasing hard behind is from the North Cottesloe Surf Life Saving Club. That could be Lexi Menon.
Yeah, Lexi Menon in 3rd place. She's just overtaken Megan McCaffrey. So they start to bunch up. But at the moment, it is Sienna Menon, Sammy Brigden and Lexi Menon right now on Brigden's tail.
Oh, wave building, Mick. Here we go. This could be a sweeper. Could it be a party wave as they get into this zone? So there's the first of the set. That's number 1. Here comes number 2. Is Sienna Menon in the place? She's in this hunt. She's got to work hard now. Swim down the face of this one, young lady. So concrete, make your lead so far ahead. So missed that one too, Mick.
Just drops off the back. So still Sienna Menon in the lead. Lexi Menon in 2nd place. Brigden in 3rd. And just you can see that dead water where they're not moving. Wave, though, coming out the back. It might just be enough.
Wave coming. Here we go. Will the 2 behind? No, it sits up. Too high. They get swept out.
Big
this
wave coming out the back, though.
Oh, absolutely. This is for places. Points in the table.
So the back markers could pick this up. That looks like
Meg McCaffrey. Let's have a look.
Just waiting for all the white waters to pull it clear, but it looks like it's going to be Sienna Menon is going to hit the beach first.
Lexi Menon, I think that is in second place with Ruby Turner working hard. Sammy Brigden's also there. So Sienna Menon 1. Lexi Menon 2 and Sammy Brigden 3.
So great racing as the rest of the pack make their way up that wave from the back, really bringing everyone close together. So great racing again by the young ladies, and it was Sienna Mena taking out race 2, and she's with the voice of summer, Hayden Marchetto.
Sienna Menon, congratulations, winner of race 2 of this is a triple sprint today from the North Cottesloe Surf Life Saving Club. You went out from start and had a crack at it. How does that feel?
Oh, I felt pretty good. It was so tough out there. These conditions are so tricky to get right, and I was just glad I caught that wave on the board that gave me an extra bit of a lead going into the swim.
So in the swim, you pulled up alongside Samantha Brigden from the Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club, gave her a bit of side eye and went straight past around the yellow can. What were you doing working across the back of the yellow cans?
I was just trying to swim with the waves. I know the runners were going that way, so just trying to lift my pace and rate, and yeah.
So important in the point standing for you. If you win or come second in race 2, I think race 3 you might even take out the full series. What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, that would be amazing. I just hope I do well, and yeah, I'd go give it another crack.
Well, winner of race 2 from the North Cott Surf Life Saving Club, Sienna Menon, congratulations.
Thank you.
So Hayden there just with a very happy Sienna Menon. So the girls really mixing up. So a good result there for Sienna Menon and Ruby Turner finishing outside that top 3. And so for the boys, their final race of race 3. So Johan Zamansky picking up 2 wins, so he's on 2 points. Jules Frenonnet with a pair of seconds on 4 points. Harry Ellis currently in 3rd and Joel Baldwin in 4th. So Zamansky here wanting to try and wrap up the triple, but Jules Frenonnet, a bit of work to do, but the ball really in Zamansky's court at the moment, isn't it?
Absolutely, 2 from 2. He's won all the races so far in this series, in the what has been the SunSmart WA Ironman Series, the under-17s, and Johan Szymanski and Liam Pizzarani, they're out, these two. It'll be a race between those two, I think, in this. Jules Frenonnet will try really hard here, but you'll get a little sweep, so you can't see it on the screen at the moment, but it's definitely a rip forming. So they're getting swept south, so they're having to swim a bit more north. That's why they're on the angle at the moment. So Johan Szymanski, that would be in second place. I'm very sure from the North Cott Surf Life Saving Club, Liam Pizzarani. So 1, 2, and then Jules Frenonnet just on the inside. He's probably got a bit of work to do now, Jules.
Yeah, so tough race. You could just see the pace of those young men as they went across that bank. They're really starting to suck in the big ones. It's taken a fair bit out of them, the 2 sprints they've had so far. And just the pace across that bank, a little bit slower, though, a little bit more taking their time. But once they start swimming, it's back to the frantic pace, and it is Northcott 1-2.
So Szymanski out in front. He's put a couple of lengths on Liam Pizzarani in second place. Third place, Jules Frenonnet, and on the outside of him will be Ewan from Queensmindari in the blue, white, and light blue cap. But around the final can on the yellow can is Johan Szymanski. He's out in front, 3 or 4 body lengths.
Yeah, really tricky swimming out there, very bumpy. So it makes it hard to try and find the rhythm, but Szymanski, all class that he is, continues to lead this race, undefeated so far, taking out the first 2. Frenonnet second in both. A little bit of a wave coming. Can any of them pick over? Frenonnet fights hard for it, but once again it sits up the back of him, and Szymanski will take it, and that'll give him a fairly decent lead. If he can hang across as he does, you can see him bounce over the top of that wave. Now up, porpoising across that bank, wave out the back. Frenonnet decides to wait for it, so that gives Szymanski a really handy lead going into this final board leg.
And that is it, Mick. That is it. Put the glasses down.
Oh, you've gone early, but he is a classy competitor. You can see the chase pack now coming. Northcott. Zaplinski from Cottesloe in there as well. Jules Frenonnet now finally gets to his feet, but a big lead to Szymanski as he hits the water. And the chase pack coming. they'll be hoping Zemansky gets hit. There's a bit of a wave starting to form out the back, but I'm not sure it's going to slow him down enough.
No, oh, he's fallen off his board. He's opened the door. It's the second time going out. He's fallen off his board, so he might have to put a bit of wax on for the next round of competition, but it won't matter today.
No, I think he's going to get out clean here. The rest of the competitors, Fredonnet just punches through that one. The Northcott chases. There's 3 of them.
So it could be, I reckon it's Harry Ellis, Liam Pizzarani, and Nick Collins. They're all out now. But in second place is that young man, the young Frenchman, Jules Fredonnet. He's chasing hard. Yeah, Pizzarani can just see the Northcott in there on the yellow board. But it is Zemansky on that blue board with a comfortable lead, making his way out towards the blue turning can. He'll be looking for a hat-trick of victories here in the under-17 super sprint. Again, terrific shots as they come around the can. Jules Fredonnet in second place. Just see him turning now, but Zemansky with about 8 or 9 board length lead at the moment. Then you can see the chase pack coming. Fredonet's put the big ones in, though, so he'll be hoping that there's an opportunity of a wave that'll build. And I reckon I can see Huey putting something together here, some green walls coming their way. So Zemansky will go round the cans now, being chased hard by Jules Fredonnet. He'll just need to pick up his rating here, Jules. We'll work out what it means to him. He'll want to chase as hard as he can till the end. He never gives up. Little wave building now at the back. Jules will get a little lift, but so will Johan Zemansky. So here goes Fredonnet. He's had no luck at all with the waves, and again, it just sits down behind him. Zemansky just continues to paddle across this bank. He'll work hard, trying to get a lift. Fredonnet wants something, but Zemansky just keeps on paddling. Now Fredonnet finally gets the wave that he needed. Will it catch Zemansky? I don't think it will. Fredonnet, all he can do is just hope the ocean's quick enough. Zemansky off and running across the bank. Fredonnet just enjoying the ride, but it's going to be Zemansky. He'll hit the sand first. And there's our winner today, the triple sprint. You can't do better than that, Mick. 3 wins. As Liam Pizzarani on the yellow board from Northcott, looking for his first podium finish today. It's going to be a tight race, though. Scrivens falls off, so the 2 Northcott competitors, Pizzarani to his feet first. And looks like Pizzarani will take out third. But it was Northcott's Johan Zemansky in first place to take out his 3rd straight victory today. Jules Fredonnet, the bridesmaid for 3 times, and Hayden Marchetto is with the winner. I'm here with Johan Zemansky from the North Cottesloe Surf Life Saving Club. Congratulations, 3 from 3 today, and overall winner of the SunSmart Iron Series for the under-17 males. How does that feel?
It feels amazing. Put in the effort, all those 4:30 a.m. wake up pays off.
It does. So this is one of the sports where the more work you do, the better you get. No doubt you've done some great training over winter. Who's been really important in getting you to where you are right now?
I've got to give a shout out to Jackson Anderson for really pushing me hard during training.
So Jackson Anderson, no doubt, the boy wonder. We'll see him racing a little bit later in the youth. So the rest of the afternoon and tonight, mate, the celebration?
Yeah, I'll make a celebration and remember to recovery.
So congratulations, our winner of the triple sprint here at Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club and overall series winner of the SunSmart WA Iron Series for the under-17 males, Johan Zemansky. Well done.
Thank you.
So Hayden Marchetto there with a very happy Johan Zemansky from the North Cottesloe Surf Life Saving Club. Zemansky taking out all 3 races in the under-17 super sprint. And the women about to get back on the line. As we come into the final race, it is Sienna Menon in the lead on 3 points. As we mentioned, you want to be the lowest points. So Sienna Menon on 3, Ruby Turner on 5, as is Lexi Menon and Samantha Brigden on 7. So for Sienna Menon to take out this race today, she needs to be, well, it's just pretty tight. I think the only way to do it is to win. It'll make it easy for everyone.
Absolutely. I think if she finishes 1-2, she'll be hard to beat in the overall series. And on today's results, she should be able to win today. So here we go. Starts out there. Meg McCaffrey away again, but Ruby Turner on that southern edge. She'll get a great start also. So definitely there's a bit of a benefit on that southern edge. But just like that, Ruby Turner must have missed her feet. So she's having to work a bit harder, and she's kind of slopped to the back.
Yeah, she's dropped right off there. She was right up there with Meg McCaffrey, but now you can see as they run out just on that left-hand side of screen. Ruby Turner in the white cap.
So Sienna Menon, she'll be first out over the waves here, Mick, and then followed closely by Sammy Brigden, who's working very hard. Jenna Stummer there from the Mullaloo Surf Lifesaving Club. Lexi Menon there, she's also racing exceptionally well today. So this is fantastic. Absolutely amazing conditions here today. Bumps everywhere, an opportunity for anyone to win.
Yeah, and some big chunks of weed as well. We just saw the women punching through that. So once we see the skis this afternoon, that could create some dramas with the bits of weed getting stuck on the rudders. But for the young ladies, it's a very tight pack as they make their way out towards that first yellow turning can.
So Sienna Menon, she'll be out in front, or it could be... So Sienna Menon 1, Lexi Menon 2, Jenna Stummer 3, Ruby Turner 4, and Sammy Brigden 5.
Yeah, so tight racing in this final race for the under-17 female iron women. Sienna Menon is the overall leader at the moment. Ruby Turner 2 points behind her, and Lexi Menon equal on 5 points with Ruby Turner and Sammy Brigden on 7 points.
So final can, Lexi Menon, I believe it's Lexi Menon out in front, Sienna Menon chasing hard behind, and Jenna Stummer from the Mullaloo. She's in the yellow, blue and white cap. On the left-hand side of your screen at the moment. Also just chasing in close behind is Sammy Brigden. So this is a race. So if there's any waves here, they've got to swim through this little rip that's formed out the back here, Mick, too. So really hard work as you're coming in. There's no relaxing and a wave building.
Yeah, really tough. And you can see the water heading back out to sea as well. So it's not easy conditions for these racers as they approach the wave zone. It might be enough for the Menons, but she works hard almost. Sienna Menon just couldn't quite get over. You can see the backwash. So these girls being bounced around. They're trying to find their feet. Bouncing waves out the back. Some sit and wait. So it looks like Brigden might have actually picked that one up on the northern side, so on the right-hand side of the screen.
That's a great swim there by Sammy Brigden. So she's a great board paddler. So Sienna Menon up. Here it is. So Sammy Brigden does the bank on the southern edge here. We've got the Mullaloo competitor. That's Jenna Stummer. Then also behind there, Ruby Turner.
Yeah,
she's
Ruby
regained
Turner.
her composure.
Yeah, she's had a great back end of that swim. So it is going to be Sienna Menon, Sammy Brigden, and the Mullaloo cap, Jenna Stummer. And Ruby Turner currently in fourth. So it's going to be all hinges on this final board leg of race 3. So Brigden's going to take it first. Can they catch her? She's put it out. Stummer in second.
Sienna had a stall there. She's looking a little bit tired, Mick. She's got a bit of work to do. Don't be surprised if Ruby Turner goes around all of this crew. Now there's a wave building.
Coming.
This is going to sort them out.
So what will they do? Will they try and punch through? Will they roll? Will they wait? So Brigden gets off. She'll just bounce over the top. She needs to get back on and get those arms moving.
Oh, she's slow off the start, so she needs to get through. She's got to commit. She's committed. Will she get out? Brigden getting over the wave. She takes that one on the head, goes on the travelator backwards.
So here we go. So we got 8 women all tied up in this final race of the under-17.
And another one coming. Ruby Turner on that southern edge has to sit up. And Sammy Brigden gets back out.
So Meg McCaffrey gets spun around 180. That board the wave just clipping the board. So at the moment, it looks like
Sammy Brigden 1, Jenna Stummer 2, Sienna Menon, Ruby Turner, they're there also. Zara Cox squirted out there too, so she'll be in 4th or 5th place. So could this be a Trigg finale win? That'd be a great series victory at that particular race for Sammy Brigden.
Yeah, so Sammy Brigden in the lead, probably the strongest board paddler. Sophie Barron-Hay with us. It's pretty exciting stuff heading out for this final board leg.
Yeah, that was very tough going out there. I think Sammy's got a good, strong lead, and especially in the waves, she's very good in the waves, so hopefully she might try to look for a wave to come in. But, but Jenna Stummer's not one to miss. She's right there.
Yeah, she's right on a hammer. So between these two, if it was a straight line race, who would you put your money on?
Oh, I'd probably have to go with Sammy. She's just been a lot stronger this season, but Jenna's a really, really good competitor, and she can come out from nowhere and just come in front. So just watch for her.
So as they turn that can for the final time, Sam Brigden in the front, although Stummer right there alongside her. So no waves coming at this stage. Ruby Turner as well, Sienna Menon as well.
So they'll go past the yellow can. They're almost there. Sammy Brigden out in front. Jenna Stummer from the Mullaloo Surf Life Saving Club. The blue, yellow and white cap. Zara Cock chasing a run on out behind. Then we've got Ruby Turner trying to get over the top. But this could be it. This could be the moment, Mick. Sammy Brigden's trying so hard to get over the top of this way. She might just get there or not.
No, she will. No,
She's working. She will get there, Mick, no doubt.
She will. That's a great result.
Oh, buries the nose, but that's the win. She'll be pretty happy with that effort.
Still copping a lot of grief in that little bit of the zone there. Back markers now coming. So the race is on for points. This is all about points, where you finish. So Ruby Turner, we're looking for her. She needs to finish 1 or 2 to try and overtake men. And so Brigden will cross the line first, but it's all these minor places, how they get across this line.
So Turner's up, Zara Cock's up, but Turner's had a great finish. So Turner, second, there's points. Cock will block Menon for the third place. So there's Menon
Stummer,
fourth and Stummer fifth.
So we need the mathematicians to come out and work this one out for us. Brigden was taking out the points in that race. She was in fourth heading into that final. So it won't be enough for her to take the lead, but we'll try and work out how it all came out in the wash. Ruby Turner may have done enough, but it was Sammy Brigden taking out race 3 of the under-17 Iron Women race. And Hayden Marchetto is with a very happy but a very tired winner of race 3.
So 3 races today. Sammy Brigden, you're the third winner that we've had from the Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club. I'll let you regain your composure for a second.
I'm good.
Are you pretty excited about that win?
Yeah, it was good.
So you've moved from the Sorrento Surf Life Saving Club this year to Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club. How do you feel your development's come along?
I've gotten so much better. I don't know, I've just seen so much improvement.
And I've seen you early in the pool, so you're at the School of Snook, plying your trade in the water. What are you enjoying about swimming also?
I don't know.
The early mornings, no doubt.
Yeah.
So board's your favourite. You're going to have a rest now and look forward to the next race in Carnival. But race 3 winner, Sammy Brigden, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Hayden Marchetto there with the winner. So 3 different winners for the females. Ruby Turner taking out race 1, Sienna Menon race 2, and Sammy Brigden race 3. And we have the results for the under-17 male for the overall series as a result of the races today. And if we could get Johan Zemansky, Jules Fredonnet and Nicholas Collins, if you could make your way to the finishing arch, please, for a quick presentation. Johan Zemansky, Jules Fredonnet and Nicholas Collins. So Johan Zemansky, Nicholas Collins and Jules Fredonnet, if you could make your way to the finishing arch, please. Jules, thank you. And so the final points in the women's at the end of that race. So Ruby Turner finishing on 7, Sienna Menon also on 7, and Sammy Brigden on 8 points. So very, very tight. But the overall winners based on where they finished in that third race, if the points were even.
And I'm here with the overall point standing in what has been a great three-race series for the SunSmart WA Iron Series. Third place overall, and congratulations, you have won. Luke Collins from... Nick Collins, sorry it is. Nick Collins, I'll get it right. I've said that about 4 times. Nick Collins from our merchandise partner. Congratulations. How's it feel to be a winner today of third place overall?
Pretty amazing, yeah. It's a good race.
So you'll get to actually boast a bit in your house, so you'll have the widest shoulders of the day today.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, congratulations. There's a $100 voucher from Engine, our merchandise partner.
Thanks so much.
Jules Fredonnet, you've raced so hard. You've done so much racing. You've been doing downwinders. You've been doing race after race after race. What are you setting yourself for?
Just trying to do as much as I can while I'm still young, learning everything, and then once I get older, I can single out what I want to do.
So second overall in the series, in this three-race series. What have you enjoyed a lot about this series?
Racing against Johan, racing against everyone in under-17s. This is the first year where I can really verse against people which are older than me, so it's just a learning experience in itself.
So massive opportunity for you going forward. Congratulations, second overall, and a $200 voucher from our merchandise partner, Engine.
Thank you.
Now, I've spoken to Johan a few times today. Johan, Northcott, great culture building, especially in the younger age groups. What are you enjoying so much about training at Northcott at the moment?
Enjoying how you get down there and you get your head in the mindset and just train as hard as you can, come up, and it's all a good vibe. Absolutely.
So, three race winners. So you won 3 today. You also won the sprint, and then you won the Enduro round 1. This is a great crowning achievement.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, you've got a bit of the shakes on, so I'll let you go and warm up. But congratulations. There's a $300 voucher from our merchandise partner, Engine.
Thank you.
Back to you, Mick.
Yeah, thanks, Hayden, with 3 very happy and deserved winners there, with Johan Zemansky in first, Jules Frenonnet second, and Nicholas Collins in third place. Yep. So for the women, if we can get Sienna Menon, Ruby Turner and Zara Koch also up to the finishing arch, please. Sienna Menon, Ruby Turner and Zara. So just before we get these open women underway, we'll have the presentation for the under-17 female. If Sienna Menon, Ruby Turner and Zara can please just make their way up to the finishing arch, that'd be really terrific.
Zara Koch, Ruby Turner.
Yeah, so Sienna first, Ruby second, Zara third. So Hayden Marchetto is with the 3 winners of the series.
Congratulations, Zara Koch. You are third place overall in the WA Under-17 Iron Series. How's that feel?
It feels good. It was unexpected.
Unexpected, but you're here racing and you've had a great race. So that last race, what was going through your head? I think you got third or fourth, didn't you?
Yeah, I was thinking, well, quick, get in front of that big wave that was coming. I was like, trying not to get dumped. Yeah.
And I remember as an under-13, you weren't sure about waves, and we had one of the biggest sets come through at a state championships. You're getting used to it, aren't you?
Yeah, I definitely hated waves when I was younger a lot.
But today you flourished, so congratulations, third overall, $100 voucher from Engine, our merchandise partner.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Ruby Turner, winner of race 1 of the triple sprint today. Ruby, how have you enjoyed the series so far?
Oh, the series has been awesome. I've struggled a bit this season because haven't done as much winter training as I've liked, but I'm so happy for Sienna and Zara. So yeah, it's been good racing.
Kind words from yourself. What are you looking forward to most about summer racing?
Just the nicer weather and states and is all coming up, and I'm hoping to try and go over to Gold Coast to compete in Aussie. So exciting things happening.
Absolutely. So a bit of a change in the plans for us in WA now. We're going to have to travel to Broady for the what will be the Aussies for 2022. What will you set yourself for in that carnival?
I just want to... I'm not really setting myself any expectations because, like I said, I'm not that fit. I haven't done as much training. So just to go over there, have a holiday and have some fun.
Well, congratulations, Ruby Turner, winner today, and second place overall in the WA SunSmart Iron Series for the under-7 female. Congratulations, a $200 voucher from our merchandise partner, Engine.
Thank you so much.
And last but not least, our winner. She had raced exceptionally well today, and in race 1 and race 2, which was the Enduro and the Sprint. Sienna Menon, congratulations.
Thanks so much. It was,
So you held yourself together in that last race there and made sure that you weren't far off the points. What were you thinking when you had to chase everyone down?
Oh, a bit of doubt, but I was happy with how I started the race, but I was just unlucky at the end there in that board leg.
And what are you looking forward to most about summer?
States and, the carnival's yet to come, so it should be a pretty good season.
Absolutely, no doubt. With the skills that you've put in over winter, you'll definitely have a great summer season. Well, congratulations. Our overall winner of the Under-17 SunSmart Female Iron Series, a $300 voucher from our merchandise partner, Engine.
Thank you so much. It's been great.
Well done.
Yeah, fantastic work there by Hayden Marchetto, the voice of summer, with the podium finishes for the Under-17 Series. Zara Cock from Trigg Island in third, Ruby Turner from North Cottesloe in second, and Sienna Menon from North Cottesloe in first place. But back on the beach, it is now time for the Open Female Iron Women Race 1. And we're just looking at the points there. You can see it was pretty tight in the end, but Sienna Menon out by 43 points. Ruby Turner on 38 and Zara Cock there on 30. And Sammy Brigden, who for me was consistent, raced very well today in fourth place on 30 points. So swimboard ski is the order for the first one, and they are away, and it's a good field too. Anne-Marie Jungling from Swanboard, Netherlands, Sophie Lloyd from City, Grace Young also from City, Nikita Fredonnet from City, Femke Negus from Trigg, Ashley Booker from Sorrento, Makara Malice from Trigg Island, Keris Humble from Trigg, and Phoebe Ashworth from the City of Perth.
And Phoebe Ashworth using her long legs. She'll get across that bank quite quickly. She's under that wave. Chasing hard behind her is Makara Malice and Keris Humble. So there's a race in 3 forming at the moment. But look on that southern edge. It's the young French lady with all in front of her. She wants to make sure that she gets this opportunity to win the overall series.
Yeah, so a good start. Ladies just heading across that bank, diving underneath that wave as they make their way out through the bumps and out to the first turning can.
So Fredonnet 1. Makara Malice 2, Humble 3, and City of Perth 4.
Yeah, so Sophie Lloyd has been swimming. She's been in outstanding form. We saw her take out the Iron Woman in the swim in the carnival last weekend. I think that might be Sophie Lloyd heading first around that can as they make their way across the back. It's a pretty tight field, this women's field, and I think it might be Lloyd. 2 Trigg caps behind her. We'll try and pick up who they are. It's between Negus, in fact, it'll be Makara Malice or Keris.
So round they go on the inside there. I think you're right, Mick. I think it's Sophie Lloyd, but outside of her, it might be the Fredonnet or it could be Phoebe Ashworth. But Makara Malice, she's put the big ones in and she's come round that can. She wants to find a little feeder, and there is a wave out at the back. Here we go.
Yeah, it's going to make it exciting. You can see it building. It's going to lift just underneath that can. So for these front markers, Sophie Lloyd loves these conditions. Makara Malice with her. It doubles up though, so it's not going to give anyone anything. They're just a little bit about 5 metres short. But another bump coming though.
Absolutely. So this is a party wave. Strap your boots on. There's 4 or 5 who can get on this. Maybe even 6. Let's see. It's broken. Booker's on it.
Here we go. So Sophie Lloyd is in the lead at the moment. There's a real tricky bit of a bank that she just gets knocked by from behind. Makara Malice in second place. So at the moment, Sophie Lloyd from the City of Perth. Keris Humble on her feet, as is Phoebe Ashworth from the City of Perth. But it's Sophie Lloyd across the bank. She'll go through this gutter, dives into it. She'll get to her feet. So she's been swimming well. So Sophie Lloyd continuing that great form. Makara Malice right on her hammer. and Phoebe Ashworth there as well.
So Lloyd, City of Perth, Malice, Trigg Island, Ashworth, City of Perth, Humble, Trigg Island. Then we've got Grace Young or Hannah Young there from City of Perth, Nikita Fredonay also.
Fredonay. So Makara Malice and Sophie Lloyd hitting the water at the same time. So Malice Lloyd, then Phoebe Ashworth. It's going to be interesting to see what happens now with this waves. Do they get out clean or are they going to get knocked around? At the moment, though, there's not a whole lot coming. Lloyd just sits, bounces over the top, as does Malice. May have just got in front, though.
But wave building, Mick, they'll get set back by this. They have to punch through or roll. They'll pump over the top of this one. Haven't got enough pace because it's short entry. So that'll allow Humble maybe to get on the back here. She's working extremely hard, so it could be a race in 4. But I reckon Lloyd will get through. She'll be pumped through this one.
Yeah, she will sneak through. So Makara Malice having to roll. That's just opened the door there for Sophie Lloyd. And that's what this surfer's all about. Malice was in the lead, but she had to roll. Sophie Lloyd just having the better on that southern side. So Sophie Lloyd now with her head down, heading out towards that blue turning can. Nikita Fredonay has had a great transition as well.
So we'll see on the blue and yellow board out in front, Sophie Lloyd. She's had a great transition, got through those waves. Then we've got Fredonay there also, and I reckon that could be Phoebe Ashworth.
Yeah, so Nikita Fredonay, she hit the beach in about 6 or 7 spots, so she's worked really hard on that board to get herself back within striking distance. She's got the rating up. And so Sophie Lloyd, though, holding the lead as she turns around that first of the blue cans. Nikita Fredonay with the pink-nosed tip of the board.
Humble in third. Back to Malice.
So you can see
They've got Grace Young there.
Humble on that stripy white and blue board. She may have almost got herself into second place, though. So a nice paddle there across the back of the cans there by Keris Humble.
Strong board paddler, but even better ski paddler. She has made finals at Aussies in the skis. Keris Humble obviously has been a previous state Ironwoman champion also. So they'll lift here. Humble's working very hard. She'll go to the left. She'll pick this one up. Maybe, oh no, she just gets nose up. Just off the back there.
Yeah, great pictures you can see on the screen. You can see how much dirty water there is. There's rips all over the place. There's
wave
bumps.
building.
So they're all going to get
Here
on
we
this.
go.
Sophie Lloyd in the lead at the moment. Keris Humble next to her. That looks like Grace Young may have just dropped off the back of that one. Lloyd.
Here we go. And Humble misses out.
Lloyd's lost the
Lloyd
board.
misses out.
So Makara Malice has hung on.
And Ash Booker.
And Ash Booker from Sereno. So all of a sudden from the clouds. So it is Makara Malice. Sophie Lloyd's recovered well, but Ash Booker now right up alongside Makara Malice. Lloyd will come in at third place. Keris Humble bounces across as well. She'll come in with Grace Young and Nikita Fredonay.
So we've got Malice from Trigg Island, Booker from Sorrento in the green, Lloyd from City of Perth, Fredonay now coming through, Young also City of Perth, and Humble.
So what can they do here? So Book having trouble getting on, as is McCallum. So all of a sudden Lloyd's right back in this again. She needs to get on quickly, and she does. Malice has got a pretty clean one if she can get through this first little bit of waves.
There's one out the back, though. She needs to get through. This
Booker
could open it up for her.
Ash Booker comes off. She got hit sideways. That allows Lloyd to get through. So McCallum is out and she's clean. The rest of the field,
Here goes a little double up. Is they quick enough they can get through the double up? Punch through that one. So up she goes in the elevator. Does Humble. She might be out. There's a wave building. Will she cop this one? She's working so hard to get over it. Massive opportunity to concrete. Oh, it gets swept back.
Oh, and the try. She's got shot back.
That is surf, isn't it?
So Lloyd's off as well. So Humble's off. Lloyd's off. It looks like Grace Young.
Grace Young there,
the
second
youngster,
place.
the
She'll get
17-year-old.
through.
The 17-year-old. She's got one to get through. She's just going to sneak through. Yes, she is.
One
She's
out the back
clean.
still, Mick. Here we go.
Phoebe Ashworth as well. Nikita Fredonay's back on.
She might go to, this could be tricky. Oh, hard luck. So third place is third place. So Fredonay, she was in fourth at that particular time. Humble still working hard. She was second or third in the water there. Poor Sophie Lloyd also, no luck.
So Sophie Lloyd still stuck on that bank. Makara Malice, she's out and she's around. Phoebe Ashworth in second place. Grace Young, that'll be her best result in third. Karis Humble now trying to punch
And another
through.
one, the Fredonay over the top.
Fredonay
nose in
through.
the air.
Oh, it's absolute carnage. These women are copping, are hiding on these skis. Sophie Lloyd still trying to get through this nasty
and look
break.
look at Makara Malice. She'll go down the back of this one.
Yeah, you can
She's
see on
gonna
the
hang
screen
in.
there, Makara Malice. She just sat and waited.
Another boomer. Here we go. Malice has gone for it. Oh, this could open up the door. There's a big wave building behind her. She hasn't looked over her shoulder. She wants to get a zip on here.
Yeah, it looks like she's going to be okay sneaking through this one. But absolute carnage. You can still see stuck there, trying to get out, is Sophie Lloyd, Anne-Marie Jungling.
So you'll see now, Makara Malice will just pass Ash Booker, who's still trying to get out. She was second on her ski. That is how much this can change.
So amazing race.
So Phoebe Ashworth's about to get axe handled
getting
here.
bounced there in the centre as well.
She's going to drop. I know she will. So
Gracie
massive
Young.
opportunity, Grace Young.
Grace
Here
Young
she goes.
needs
She's
to
got to work hard.
Way from behind.
Big
on the
opportunity,
unfold.
Grace Young.
Ashworth, those long legs across the bank. Grace Young doing well to hang on as Makara Malice comes across the line, but still so much happening out in the water. Phoebe Ashworth is to her feet. She'll come up to second place. And Grace Young having her best result in open competition. She's only 17, and that is her first podium finish in open competition. But in a race where it was all happening, as we see Nikita Fredonay, Ash Booker still trying to get out. We've got Hayden Marketo with the winner, Makara Malice.
Makara Malice, I know it was an easy win in the end, but that was far from easy, that race.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that was easy at all. Coming in on the board, I saw that wave and I just thought, you just have to go for it, that you can't sit back and wait. And it just went my way from there, kind of. I got out before they all got stuck in the set on the ski, so I was pretty lucky with that.
So, late start to winter this winter. I know you've been fooling around in the pool a little bit, but you're starting to get your act together. What are you looking forward to about today's three races?
I think the three races is really fun, and especially in these conditions, like, you know, you just saw anything can happen, so it's just fun.
So, massive opportunity for you, racing the best in WA. Congratulations, winner race one of the Super Sprint Series here at Trigg Island, Makara Malice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so Hayden Marketo there with the winner, Makara Malice. And we can still see these competitors coming in. That was an amazing race for the women. Karis Humble just making her way onto the beach. Sophie Lloyd, both Sophie and Karis copping an absolute hiding, trying to get out on their skis. So Lloyd finally making her way back in. And the female, that's going to make things very, very interesting because of the female point score was very tight. Nikita Fredonay was equal with Makara Malice on 27 points and Sophie Lloyd on 25. But there we saw Makara Malice with the win, but then Phoebe Ashworth in second place and Grace Young in third. So it is really going to determine whereabouts Nikita Fredonay finished and whereabouts Sophie Lloyd finished in that race today. All these points count. You want the smallest number of points. As we can see, Jungling and Booker still getting stuck out on that bank, still trying to make their way back in. It's been a crazy race, and there's going to be plenty more of that this afternoon, Hayden.
Absolutely. So we have got the youth female, the first of their races. There are 23 or 24 starters on the line. We've got a mixture of under 14s and under 15s. Kyra Tini has swept it all before us at the moment. She's leading the series. She's a first-year youth competitor, under 14. She is flying. Piper Lloyd from Cottesloe, she's also there. She's a first-year youth competitor. So up and coming through the ranks are these young girls. But Harriet Chin, the Chin Meister from Sorrento, she's an elder statesman in this youth, and she's been swimming the house down. I've seen her practicing at this beach all week. A massive opportunity for her to take the lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be tricky for these young competitors. There's not a lot of them. They're all pretty small. They're pretty light. The surf today, as we've just seen, the open females having a lot of trouble trying to get across that bank, especially on their ski. But in this swim race here and the board for these youngsters, They're going to get bounced around. So even though we've got our favourites in Tierney, Lloyd and Chin, the ones we think will figure, anything could happen in this race.
Absolutely. So on the northern edge here, we've got Olivia Dotty. She's going to have a little bit of work, but there is a better sweep up in on this northern end. Southern end, they'll have to swim across the bank, but Dotty's out. She's got the bank earlier than everyone else, and she'll get this opportunity first look at the can. So out in front at the moment, from my eyes that we can see through the vision, could be Olivia Dotty, but Kyratini's also there. Harriet Chin, I can see the green cap. Massive, massive waves building out the back, and the girls will just pop under and through they'll go.
Yeah, so Kyratini is certainly there, the Secret Harbour cap, but looks like Harriet Chin might have got the best start across that bank. Also, probably that could be Hannah Young.
Hannah Young, a great swimmer.
From the City of Perth. She is a great swimmer. She's got a great line to that first can as well. So she's probably the lead at the moment.
She's gone, girl. She's out. She's out by 2 or 3 lengths here, Mick.
So Hannah Young, could you see her as that wave broke behind her? So Hannah Young will lead this group out. Harriet Chin there in the green cap of Sorrento in second place. And it looks like it might be the Mullaloo cap. So Bethany Bamforth it is in third place from Mullaloo.
So Beth has been racing very well. She recently won at the Super League Series here. She recently won the board, so she'll be really very happy with herself in the Mullaloo cap in fourth place at the moment. But out in front, we've got Hannah Young, and then on the outside, we've got the Chin Meister, Harriet Chin.
I mean, she is just strolling past Hannah Young, and that's no mean feat. Young is a very, very good swimmer, but Harriet Chin has just swung up alongside. Although it looks now, though, Young may have got the better of that turn. So it's Young and Chin.
Kyratini hunting in also, and Olivia Dotty from the City of Bunbury cap. So I can see you've got the white with the blue and the red. That's City Secret Harbour. That's Kyratini. In the green cap out in the lead at the moment, you've got Harriet Chin. Second place there in the white with the black and red is our young racer in Hannah Young. So they're your top three clubs. 3 different opportunities for these young ladies to cement themselves in the lead of this competition.
Yeah, and Beth Bamforth there from Mullaloo just dropping off but still in fourth. A wave coming down. This could help Bamforth if she can pull over this one. She's working hard and she has. So Bamforth from Mullaloo. Will she keep her head here?
Absolutely. Oh no, there we go. Who have we got? Harriet Chin.
So Harriet Chin gets the best of that wave. Bamforth in second, Young in third and Kyratini in fourth. So it's tight in this opening race of the youth female iron, but Harriet Chin it will be to get to her feet first.
Did you see the way Kyratini, the young lady of the ocean, worked that bank? She's gone from fourth to second like that. Harriet Chin's a good paddler, but so is Kyratini. But of these 4, I reckon Beth Bamforth, she's got the big chance.
Yeah, so a great opportunity for Bamforth. She's right up in third place at the moment. She'll get on aboard second. So Bamforth in second, Kyratini third, Young in fourth from the City of Perth. Sloppy start, though, from Chin. Young gets away quickly and gets away early. Will a wave come? Will it slow these 4 competitors down? It is neck and neck. You could throw a blanket across the first 4 competitors here in this opening race of the youth female Ironwoman.
So a couple more of the young competitors. So Olivia Dotty, Annabelle Hurst, Annika Negus, they're all out there now.
So the front 4
Ellen
through.
Borden, Kate Rigola Panther, she's also there.
So Harriet Chin at the moment slightly in the lead against Kyratini. Hannah Young there and Beth Bamforth from Mullaloo. And the Secret Harbour cap.
So it is about finishing. So you just finished today. You finished this race 1, see where you're at, reassess where you need to be in the next race and recharge yourself. Opportunities now. There's 3 or 4 girls. Harriet Chin's working very hard. Beth Bamforth's also out there. But Kyratini's got the inside line.
Yeah, a nice line there by Tini Dotty as well. They're still not out of this from the City of Bunbury. Just in 5th place at the moment. But as they head out, it is Harriet Chin in the lead. Kyratini from Secret Harbour second. Looks like Grace Young from the City of Perth in third. And Beth Bamford from Mullaloo in fourth as they turn the blue can.
I'm going to make a prediction here. I know the board paddling skills of the girl in 5th place. She is an absolute charger. So if a wave pops up really big and Olivia Dotty from the City of Bunbury Surf Lifesaving Club on the pink board, She's there. She's almost in front. This young girl, she trains so hard. She's
Wow.
such a competitive racer.
It's tight. It's tight. We've got 5, and 5 can't go into 3. So the sprint comes on. Harriet Chin puts the head down, lifts the rating. A little bit of a wave coming, though, behind them. Will it be enough? Chin works hard. Can she turn this into a wave? It's a bump at the moment.
There's a wave coming.
She's
Olivia
working
Dottie's
hard.
working hard.
Chin's
and
over.
got it. She'll get it.
Yep.
And that's the job. That's what she wanted to do. It'll double up and it'll take her all the way to the beach.
So Harriet Chin will take out race 1, but there's 4 now trying to go into 2. Kyra Tini from Secret Harbour, she'll pull over that and she'll take second. So the final 3 between Dottie, Bamford and Young. They're all on the same wave. Who can hang on to it? Oh, Dodd spears it. She's off. Bamford's off. So all Young needs to do is enjoy the ride, and she'll take it all the way to the beach. We may put the kiss of death on her, so still Bamford now. Young needs to get back on the board. Bamford with some momentum as she hits the sand. So it's going to be a foot race. Bamford comes from the clouds to take out 3rd place. So it was Harriet Chin first, Kyra Tini second, and Beth Bamford in 3rd, with Hannah Young in 4th. And with the winner of race 1, Harriet Chin, is Hayden Marchetto.
Race 1 winner of the Youth Female Iron Series today of the Triple Sprint at Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club. Harriet Chin, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. That was a tough race. It's definitely very tiring.
You went out hard at the start and you've held on. It's a big field today, and there are some waves that can bring you from 10th to 1st. But what you did, when you were out in front, you worked very hard. What were you thinking as you went around the can and all the girls were with you?
I was just thinking, I hope I get a wave, get away from them.
And your surf skills almost bubbled a bit at the end there, where you kind of just fell off the side. But you knew the bank was there, so you could get up and run.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, I've seen you working early in the pool. How important has the pool been to you?
It's been really important just to get that extra session in every week.
Race 1 winner of the Youth Female Iron of what is today the Triple Sprint, Harriet Chin from the Sorrento Surf Life Saving Club. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done, Hayden, and a very happy Harriet Chin. Great to see the smile of Harriet Chin taking out race 1. So as the open females get themselves ready for their second race, board, ski, swim is the order. And after the drama of race 1, where we saw Makara Malice finish in 1st place, Phoebe Ashworth in 2nd, and Grace Young in 3rd. So a bit of an upset there with some of the big names missing out on the podium finish. A lot of the racers having a lot of trouble trying to get out across that bank on the skis. They'll start on the boards though for this one. So there's the sun starts to shine here at Trigg Island. The women make their way to the start line, boards under their arms. Great shots again from the drone. And as we're back on deck, that is closest to screen, Makara Malice. Sophie Lloyd next to her in the pink, and then Keris Humble in the Trigg Island cap. So racing, race 2 of the open female iron, and it looks like Nikita Fredonnet getting a much better start in the middle of that field. The French woman having a bit of trouble in that first race, but Nikita Fredonnet looks like she'll get out clean and will lead this pack on the board leg.
I'll tell you who'll race this one. She'll grind it out, no doubt, is Keris Humble. She's sitting there, 3rd from left of screen on the blue, white and pink board. She's working exceptionally hard also. But out in front, we've got Nikita Fredonnet and Ash Booker. They a bit of argy. They try and search, which can are you going to go around? I'll go on the inside, you go on the inside. So they both didn't yield there, and it gave an opportunity for Nikita and Booker to get away.
Yeah, so Ash Booker really sneaking through on that right-hand side. It was almost a bit of an elevator to get her through. So Booker and Fredonnet side by side, as you can see them on that first can. And it is the green cap of Ash Booker who gets around first. She puts about a board length ahead of Nikita Fredonnet. Fredonnet working hard, trying to pick up. There's not a whole lot of assistance. We normally get that southerly drift out the back, but there's not a whole lot. It's more straight westerly here today. And at the moment, Ash Booker is leading this race 2 of the Open Iron Women. Nikita Fredonay there in second place. Sophie Lloyd there in third with the blue and yellow board. And that would be...
Keris Humble, she's in fourth, and Makara Malice in fifth.
But Ash Booker it is at the moment as they start to make their way into the wave zone. We saw how important it is with the hold up on the ski. You want to get away. You want to get a bit of a lead and a bit of a wave coming here.
Oh, it's going to bring them all back, Mick. There'll be 5 on this. There'll be 5 on this. Oh, you've got to work over the top. You can't just lay back there, Humble.
Sophie Lloyd on the northern side. So
and Malice.
Malice. Oh, Sophie Lloyd just dropping off the back as well. So it's Ash Booker and Makara Malice.
So here we go. This was the 1 and 2.
Here we go again.
Onto the skis, and these ladies, as the sets start to roll in here,
it's deja vu all over again. So Sophie Lloyd in third, Nikita in fourth, Grace Young in fifth, racing well today, Keris Humble. So Ash Booker in front, Makara Malice in second. As they hit the skis again, they'll be thinking, oh, what have we got to go through after the nightmare of our first start? Ash Booker gets on slowly, Makara Malice gets away clean. So Booker pointing south, so she's giving the others a chance to get in front. So how quickly they'll know. The city competitors spend a lot of time getting their starts right under the expert coaching of Mark Stewart and Ben Hewitt down there at City. Nikita Fredonay pulls out a Watts weed from her seat. So Makara Malice is out. Ash Booker gets hit by a wave on the southern side. And Booker again. The nightmare continues for the Sereno competitor.
So Malice won. We've got Fredonay and Lloyd. They've got to get over this one. I tell you who's working very hard here is Humble. She'll pop through this, but there's another one out the back. Ash Booker working. She's staying upright at least.
Another one, though. Booker again has gone from second to fifth. Makara Malice, though, in clean water. She makes her way out. And then there's a line of competitors, Sophie Lloyd, Nikita Fredonay, and Keris Humble, looking for that second spot at the moment. Now Ash Booker is out, finally out on the southern side. But on screen, that is Makara Malice from Trigg Island. She's already won race 1, and she's got a very, very commanding lead. Phoebe Ashworth's come off her ski, so she now gets back on. So she finished second in race 1. She's currently at the back of race 2. That's surf. That's what these conditions to do. That's what makes this racing so exciting when no one is assured of their position. Although in this case, Makara Malice looking pretty comfortable out in front. Nikita Fredonay second.
So Malice, here she comes. She's going to get into the wave zone. Fredonay there, and also behind her is Humble from the Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club. Sophie Lloyd's there, and our evergreen racer, that is Ash Booker from the Sorrento Surf Life Saving Club. They're your top 5, but a great little wave out the back.
Yeah,
Humble with her surf skills skis.
So Humble picks up a nice little wave. So Makara Malice has been dropped behind. Humble's now coming. Fredonay's missed it, but Humble's come all the way.
Malice is in trouble, I reckon. Bit of a nose dip.
Malice
all over.
So Nikita Fredonay now. She needs to get through clean. She's got waves behind her. Humble, though, in the lead. So Nikita Fredonay needs to keep paddling. Nikita needs to keep paddling across this bank.
So here we go. We've got Malice, she's running.
Oh, Lloyd in trouble out the back. The ski flies. Almost takes out Booker. Now Booker comes off again. All happening out the back as Keris Humble.
The only people who are enjoying today are the other repairers, that's for sure. So here we go. Fredonay's Humble's in the water. Fredonay in second place. Still more carnage coming through as we see the footage on the screen.
Yeah,
amazing stuff. Grace Young's
everywhere,
holding on for dear life. And Femke Neger says she's a great paddler there. Oh, young Femke, she's part of the Talent ID squad at WAST for kayaking, and here she goes.
And waves out the back as well. So Phoebe Ashworth has come out right out the back. Anne-Marie Jungling from the Sorrento Club, but on screen. So Ash Booker and Femke Negus.
They'll enter the water now, a little bit behind. Humble sucking in the big ones.
So, as we talked about, you cannot call this race. We thought Makara Malice was home and hosed, but she got a nasty wave coming in across the bank, and she has dropped back. So now it is Keris Humble in the lead with Nikita Fredonay in second place, and Phoebe Ashworth just making her way back towards, you see her at the very, very top of screen. Ashworth second in race 1. with a fair bit of work to do in race 2 here at Trigg.
So there's no doubt there's nothing left in the bank for Phoebe. She's working exceptionally hard. She's just been unlucky. It's not as though she hasn't got the skills, as we say, to pay the bills, but she's a great swimmer. So I think she'll pick up second last, and she might even swim to third or fourth last. So that'll be a great effort for Phoebe. She's just got to keep grinding away, staying in the points, giving herself the opportunity to remain where she is in the overall standings.
So at the moment, it is the athlete formerly known as Keris Graham in the lead. She turns this swim can for the final time, but the chase is on. Makara Malice working hard. She's got in front of Nikita Fredonnet. So Makara Malice, she'll be desperate to try and regain that lead. She had a massive one on the ski. Nosedives coming in. Humble's taken the lead, but Makara Malice chasing.
So Humble, she's trying to work pretty hard here into the swim zone, so hopefully she get a wave. That one just goes underneath her, so a big opportunity will come, but look out the back. It's dead water. There's nothing coming.
Yeah, not a lot coming. But Malice still working hard. If she can get a bit of a lift here, she won't
Humble gets
Humble
on
to
this.
get it.
No, she won't get on that one. So once again, the girls are going to have to work extremely hard across the bank. We need a bit of an opportunity. Huey, give us something big here for these ladies to clean out because they've worked exceptionally hard. But as you can see, Nikita will get swept to the left of the screen there because there's a bit of a rip forming. So Keris is going to come through the middle here. She's in the Trigg colours of the green, white and red, followed closely by Makara Mouse, but no wave at all.
Dead water, so it's really hard work for these athletes. Humble's got to her feet. You can just see she's not going anywhere. She needs something to give her some sort of assistance. She's within touching distance
Absolutely.
of Malice, but Malice just can't get anywhere. Now the wave comes, and maybe a little bit too far behind Fredonnet. She'll wait for it. In fact, they're all going to wait for it. Can Fredonnet take it all to the way to the beach?
This will be a sprint up the beach. Here we go.
So Fredonnet now overtakes. Oh, it's going to be the three of them. Humble dives. Malice is caught right up. It's going to be a foot race between Humble and Malice. I think Fredonnet may be too far out of it. Makara Malice gets to her feet first. Humble second. So Makara Malice, that's a great recovery. Malice will cross the line in first place. Keris Humble second. And Nikita Fredonnet in third. Great racing by Makara Malice.
Absolute great racing and a bit of teamwork there, I think. Teamwork makes the dream work. I think when you're blocking people out of the points to give someone else an opportunity, that's great racing. So we'll go and catch up with our winners.
As we can just see coming across that bank, Sophie Lloyd, Femke Negus and Ash Booker. Ash Booker having a bit of a nightmare day on the ski, just nothing going right with her. She just, everywhere she paddles, she seems to find a wave breaking just in front of her. As Sophie Lloyd crosses the line in fourth place, all these points so important. Femke Negus in fifth and Ash Booker from Sorrento in sixth. But the winner was Makara Malice, back-to-back, and she is with Hayden Marchetto.
Back-to-back, that's the word. Second win of the day in the triple race series. That is the sprint at Trigg Island. Makara Malice, wow. Any easier?
No, that one was a bit harder, especially coming in on the swim. Then I was just waiting for a wave the whole time, and there was just no assistance coming until we got right here when you just had to run. Like, you couldn't even wait for it.
And no doubt, pulling up alongside your training partner, having a bit of discussion as you're coming over the line. Pretty excited to win that one?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Racing with Keris is my favourite. She pushes me like as hard as I can at all training sessions. Still during the race, yells at me, get up and go. Like, she's, yeah, my favourite.
So no doubt it's great to have someone motivating you on the water, which you look up to and respect so highly. Swimming with her in the morning or pretending to swim every now and again, both of you. Race 3 is coming very soon, a massive opportunity for you to hopefully take the lead if that's on the offing.
Hopefully, I'll see what happens. You never know in these conditions, so I'll just have fun and see what happens.
So winner race 2 today, the triple sprint at Trigg Island in the WA Sunsmart Iron Series. Makara Malice, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done. Hayden Marchetto there with the winner of race 2, Makara Malice. And that is almost an unassailable lead for Malice to take out this series. Anything can happen, as we've seen. Still one race to go. But those 2 wins, and the fact that in race 1 it was Phoebe Ashworth in second, Grace Young in third. And in the second one there, Malice winning, Humble second, and Fredonnet third. So a real mix-up. The only consistency has been Makara Malice, and she was on the leading points coming into this final. So that's a pretty good result for Makara Malice from Trigg. But back on the water, the youngsters, Youth Iron Women, race 2. Harriet Chin taking out race 1.
So here we go, the Youth Iron Woman race 2. This is anyone's race. Big opportunities here at the southernmost edge. As we look at the girls close to the screen, you've got Grace McManus from the Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club. Also Kyra. Then we've got the Panther, Kate Rigol from Trigg Island. And they're away, great start.
So swim board, you can just see some of the seaweed that's picking up on some of these girls as they dive through that little gutter there.
Remind me of you taking your shirt off, Mick, and not shaving your back.
So tough conditions here. Kyra, it looks like on that southern side, getting a great start across that bank. That's a handy lead for the Secret Harbour competitor straight away. Hannah Young chasing behind her, but that southern end, the girls getting out clean.
So Kyra won, Piper Lloyd also there from the Cottesloe Surf Life Saving Club, and the ferocious swimmer, the Green Dream, Harriet Chin. She's going like nobody's business. She's like a cyclone in the water. Look at her throw that much water behind her. Massive opportunity here for Harriet Chin to close down in the points, but Kyra, she's just out in front. Maybe join alongside, a bit of side-eye happening with between Kyra from Secret Harbour and Harriet Chin with the Green of Sorrento.
Yeah, so a good start by Tierney and Chin, and Piper Lloyd also there from the Cottesloe Club. Lloyd, one of those first-year under-14 athletes. She raced incredibly well in the Enduro early on in the season. It seems like so long ago when we were racing down at City Beach to get the season underway.
So that could be Piper Lloyd, a couple of the young girls, but Harriet Chin's out in front. She's worked the back of the cans very hard. Kyra almost there. They'll turn around that yellow can. So we've got in green from Sorrento, we've got Harriet Chin. In the white, red and blue cap, we've got from Secret Harbour, Kyra. Then in the gold, that is the gold colours, the gold, black and white from Cottesloe, that's Piper Lloyd. So a couple of the young guns hot on the heels of this great racer, Harriet Chin.
And you can just see those great overhead shots again, just the carnage going around the cans. It's like a shopping mall. On Boxing Day, there's people everywhere. Now the wave coming, Harriet Chin, she's going to get the first bite of the cherry. Can she? No, she can't. That would have been valuable for her. So they close in behind her once again.
There's a wave building, Mick. There's a wave out the back. Here we go. Just gone past the yellow can.
Oh,
could
here we
sweep
go.
up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. They've just got to pump hard through this little spot here now.
You can see that drift going
Piper
south.
Lloyd with all the chance. Harriet Chin,
yes.
Kyra.
So Harriet Chin hangs on for the longest. Piper Lloyd right behind. You can just see that drift on the screen heading south. So right to left on the screen. Wave out the back. Party wave. Some of these swimmers, can they get on it? No, they can't. It's just broken behind. But Harriet Chin, it will be. Piper Lloyd in second place.
Watch Kyra here. She'll go across this bank like nobody's business. So on our screen at the moment, Harriet Chin comes out of the water. Then out behind her is Piper Lloyd from Cottesloe. But here comes Kyra Secret Harbour. That's been a great swim by these two young ladies.
So it is Sorrento, Secret Harbour, Cottesloe, Trigg, Cottesloe. And the masses come. Onto the board, though, Harriet Chin. Needs to try and get out clean. Needs to get the first bite. So if you do make a mistake, you buy yourself a little bit of time. She staggers, but she falls. Great pictures there. As you can see, these competitors picking up these boards. But out in the water, it is Harriet Chin. If she can get through this, she may get out clean. There's a bit of a bump coming, which may slow out some of the ones behind her.
Bump coming. This could slot it up. This could tighten it right up. Will Chin get over the top? She's going to pump really hard. Over that she goes. Another one behind that. It's almost breaking at the yellow can.
She needs to go, Harriet
This
Chin.
could be the win now. This is the win, I reckon, if she gets through.
Does she get through?
She
Yes,
does.
she does.
Well done, young lady.
Yeah, great paddling there. You can just see the rest of the field all having to roll, pop. They're all getting knocked back. They're getting pushed back. You can see Piper Lloyd, Kyra, all getting knocked around by that swell as Harriet Chin in clean green water making her way out towards that turning can. So a really commanding lead set up there by the Sorrento competitor, Harriet Chin. Kyra, though, you can see pinning the ears back, really chasing hard, but a massive paddlers in behind her.
So round the can, the blue can, Harriet Chin will go. This is hers, all in the taking. A massive opportunity here. She's actually third overall, but only 1 point behind in the overall standings for the Iron Series. So Kyra Tini will need to hold on to some spots here. Piper Lloyd also, but Harriet Chin, winner of race 1 today. This could be winner of race 2. She could get all the points and could actually be the triple sprint that gets it home for her.
Yeah, this is a big lead for Chin. You can see it's the entire length of those back markers. Harriet Chin now turning. We saw so much trouble that the girls had on their skis coming through this wave. The boards are a lot easier to control when you come into a wave zone. They're a lot lighter, a lot shorter. They've got the handles at the back. So with good technique, it is quite easy to hang on to these boards. So Harriet Chin, she'll be looking for not a big wave, but just something. She might have one underneath her now. You can see her paddling hard, trying to pull over to get the ride in. She won't get it. Kyra Tini still comes. The surf may still play a role in this race.
Olivia Dottie trying to pick one up out the back.
They're all
the girls,
coming from
they're all on
behind.
this. But Harriet Chin might hold on.
No, she doesn't.
Oh,
Here we
and
go.
then through the middle. Here we go. Kyra Tini, Piper Lloyd.
Oh,
Piper
Lloyd's
goes
gone.
over.
So
Holds
it's a
onto
race in
board.
2. Kyra Tini and Harriet Chin. It's going to be who's got the momentum as they come at the moment. It is Kyra Tini. You can see she's just taken straight past Harriet Chin. She'll slow down again, though. Who's going to get off first? Oh, she's
big
gone
early.
too deep. So
Still a
Harriet
chance.
Chin.
The
Now it's
girls,
a
here
foot
comes the race.
And Chin's going to take it. So a little bit of inexperience from the youngster Kyra Tini and Harriet Chin. Back to back for the Sereno racer. Great racing, though, by these young female
And the
Iron
race
women.
for third. Here we go. Olivia Dottie, City of Bunbury, never gave up. Annabelle Hurst, another one of the young under-14s in youth. Piper Lloyd, 5th place. Then we've got Annika Negus. We've got the Viking, Millie Cock from Trigg Island. They're all racing in. The Panther, Kate Riggles there. Same with Grace McManus. Hannah Young. Oh, my goodness. This is an avalanche of ladies. Ellen Borden. And there we go. There's your top 10. An amazing finish.
Yeah, some great racing there. Kyra Tini working so hard to get herself back in and give herself a chance of winning that race. And she went so close. But it was Harriet Chin getting the victory. She had a massive lead going around the back of those board cans, but just got stuck in dead water. And the wave coming behind, as we've seen all day today. You are never out of this race, and no win is confirmed. And Hayden Marchetto is there with the winner.
I'm here with the winner of the Youth Irons, female iron race, race number 2. That's 2 from 2, Harriet Chin. You must be pretty excited by that.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited by that.
So you got through, you backed yourself in, you committed to the big wave that came, and then you poked the nose of the board through. You must have thought, oh, that's the time, that's my moment. And then all of a sudden you're coming in, and next, there comes the young lady from Secret Harbour, pops up right beside you.
Yeah, I look back and I was just not happy about that, but it's all right. I just wanted to stay calm and stay on my board.
So stay calm, you did, and you won. Congratulations. No doubt you're moving up in the points. It's pretty tight at the top there. The 2 girls in front of you are on 27 points and you're on 26. That could change today. So congratulations on your racing and good luck in the race 3.
Yeah, thanks.
So Hayden Marchetto there with Harriet Chin. And as the Open female Ironwoman line themselves up, the ski to start. So the opening leg of this race could dictate who wins it, based on who can get out clean and who's going to get stuck. We've seen these women having a lot of trouble with their skis. So it is anybody's race. Makara Mallis has had 2 victories, but it's the start of these races. Very important. If you get stuck, you're in trouble.
So closest to the screen here, we've got Femke Neger. She's part of the Waste Talent ID squad for kayaking. So she's probably got the easiest shoot out here. Same with the young lady from the Swanee Netherlands Club. So a massive opportunity for the lead ladies to get out. Maybe Ash Booker also, great paddler that she is. She's got the opportunity from Serena. So it's definitely a benefit with being south here at the start. So on your right-hand side of the screen, there's a real nice channel out through and the waves are breaking less.
And the start's so important. I know all these competitors spend a lot of time getting on their skis and getting going. You can see Keris Humble there has just gone, creeped in front. Skis all pointing south. So the start, you've got to get on clean. You've got to get going. Great start there by Sophie Lloyd.
Bit of trouble here on the inside slop as one of the competitors just
now
slid
they need
across.
to go. So
Humble needs to get through this.
They're all going to get hit.
Pump through. She's up. Stays upright.
So Fredonay comes off. Sophie Lloyd stays on. Humble stays on. Grace Young has come off. Negus has stayed on. And Ash Booker, finally, a bit of luck for the Sorrento competitor. Let's see what she can do now with some clean water. But at the moment, it is Keris Humble and Sophie Lloyd just sneaking in front.
So Sophie Lloyd, she's had a great start. She's been such an unlucky racer. She's worked really hard over winter. So a big opportunity for her here now to actually win one of these races. But Keris Humble pulls alongside her, and she won't yield at all around this red can.
Yeah, great pictures. You can see 5 almost in a row as they head out towards that first turning can. And on that pink ski, just with the nose in front, is Keris Humble. Sophie Lloyd there on the multicoloured packet of Lifesaver ski. Makara Malice working hard with the pink nose on her ski. And then Ash Booker in the green cap of Sorrento in 3rd place at the moment. But it is Humble, Malice, Booker and Lloyd, the front 4. Nikita Fredonay's made a good recovery after being knocked off as she was making her way out. She's probably in 6th place. Phoebe Ashworth there on the blue ski in 5th. You can see the congestion at the cans on those skis.
Little pick up here for Humble. Humble and on the outside. So that's...
And Booker's
got through.
So Ash Booker might take this all the way into the beach.
It's
that
a
little bit of a
little
bump.
wave.
If she can just pull over the front of it, she needs to work hard. Just drops off the back.
But look at his stalking. Would you read about it? Malice... It doesn't look like she exerts a lot of energy. She's quite a calm racer.
So Booker with the lead, wave coming out the back. But
Ash
Booker needs to
paddle
stay
here.
straight.
She's going to be off, I reckon, Mick. That's done for her. Humble at the back here. She needs to get over the top of this one, or is she going to hold off the back?
No, she's going to go for it.
She's going, and look at the
She's
inside
in trouble.
here.
No, she's not. Oh, well held.
Fredonay's there. She's had a great paddle here at the back end of the race.
From Fredonay. But Ash Booker will get to her feet first. So Ash Booker in the lead at the moment. Malice and Humble from Trigg, 2nd and 3rd. Nikita Fredonay needs to get to the front of this pack. Fredonay was going into this competition in the lead. Needs to get up close with Malice. But Booker it is heading into the 2nd leg.
So ski on ski out there at the moment, Mick. There's a lot of running across the bank. Girls have got to stay in the game, keep working hard at it because they never know what might happen. But this is a race in 5 at the moment. We've got 3 Trigg Island competitors, 1 City of Perth, and Booker in the front from the Green Dream of Sorrento.
You can just see Sophie Lloyd and Gracie Young just coming up on the screen. Phoebe Ashworth now as well. And interestingly, the City of Perth competitors on Thursday night were actually practicing, coming in, holding their paddles, having lost their ski, because they were predicting what might have happened today. And it's certainly been good timing for that little bit of practice, because that's what has happened. A lot of these competitors losing their skis out in deep water, having to get themselves in with their paddles. But out in the water, it is Malice and Humble with Fredonay right on their hammer. Ash Booker just on the south, just out of shot at the moment on the screen. But those little cluster of 3, Malice, Humble and Nikita Fredonay working hard in the 2nd leg of this Open Iron Woman race. Race 3.
Race 3. This is the last one, Mick. This is the one that's going to decide the overall winner of the series. On equal points coming into this round, we had Nikita Fredonay, who had got 2nd in round 1 and 3rd in round 2. She was on 27 points. Makara Malice, she won round 1 and got 4th in round 2. So round 3, 27 points. That's how they started. That's not how they're going to finish today. So Fredonay needs to hold on here. She needs to be part of the finish to have that moment in the sun where she could be the overall points winner.
Yeah, so at the moment, Makara Malice has got the series wrapped up. But, as we can see, anything can happen as they turn for the final time. These ladies, the 3rd race, Makara Malice is in the lead. Keris Humble in 2nd. And Nikita Fredonay in the City of Perth cap. Ash Booker in 4th, just turning around to the top right-hand corner of the screen in that green cap is the Sorrento competitor. Been jinxed by a ski today. Coming into the wave zone, you can just see the crashing as that water recedes back out like a washing machine over this bank. Really tough conditions for swimming.
Malice will come over to the front of this wave.
Great
There's one out
skills.
the back. That should open up at the win. I know I've gone early here, but I reckon there's an opportunity for Malice. If she works this all the way through, that could be the race.
That's
and that
great.
could be the series.
Great skills there by Makara Malice. She's been the standout today. Humble and Fredonay waiting for the wave out the back. Malice takes that all the way to the sand. So she's got a board leg to go. That's a pretty commanding lead. As she gets to her feet, she's putting on more distance between Humble and Fredonay. The wave out the back. Booker now across the bank, trying to out-sprint it. Gets bounced by that middle bit. Malice, though, picking up and heading out.
So plenty of cheering here as Nikita Fredonay comes through, but we're watching at the moment Makara Malice do her trading on screen. We've got Femke Negus and also Sophie Lloyd, so the Trigg Island and City of Perth competitors. So through the chute now we've got Ash Booker, and heading into the water we've got Humble and Fredonay. They're your second and third competitors. Humble on the screen now on the blue and white board. She's onto her knees. She'll want to work very hard here and make sure she gets second place, but she's just fallen off a board with a bit of side wave action.
Yeah, so we could just see Malice. She also came off the board. She was standing out on that bank trying to get herself set again. Nikita Fredonay chasing hard. She needs to try and get herself through, which she does. So clean water ahead for Nikita Fredonay now. The chase is on between Fredonay and Makara Malice. Malice looking for 3 straight here today. Fredonay third in race 2, out of the picture in race 1. So Fredonay trying to get back up. Ash Booker comes off her board. Tricky conditions here. Humble's resigned to the fact that she's out of first and second. She just sat back on her haunches there, caught her breath as Malice and Fredonay, the chase, go on for 1 and 2. Booker back on her board now, pushing out towards Lloyd. They both sneak through. Phoebe Ashworth gets bounced. Board, slamming into Jungling from Sorrento, from Swanbourne, I should say. Grace Young rides the jockey. And Jungling, her board, makes its way back onto the sand. But as we see them coming back in now, it is Makara Malice comfortably in the lead. Fredonay, a little bit of a wave underneath her. Will this sit up for her? No, it won't. It's just a bump in the ocean. And Malice just gets the armchair ride. This will take her all the way into the beach. Comfortable victory for the Trigg Island competitor.
And that is 3 from 3 today. So if the unprovisional point standing come clear, I think she might take out the win in the overall SunSmart Iron Series for the Open Females. And that is great racing. Makara Malice, you champion. Epic work there and never giving up, ever. She is so dogged, this young lady from the City of Perth Surf Lifesaving Club.
Wave out the back for Humble.
Fredonay, she'll come in second. I reckon might be second overall. Humble holds on to that. She's had a great day today, Keris Humble has.
And Sophie Lloyd out the back as well, trying to pull over a wave, lets it go. So Keris Humble will come in for third. Rolls her way up, Sophie Lloyd and Ash Booker. Just that really dead water where Lloyd and Booker both are paddling. As we see Keris Humble just coming across through the finish arch. Sophie Lloyd making her way in there now, just jumping off the board. The City of Perth competitor not getting a whole lot of luck out there today. And Ash Booker will come in 5th spot. But a convincing result and a convincing win for Makara Malice. 3 in a row for the Trigg competitor, taking out each of the sprint races here today at Trigg Beach. And Makara Malice is with Hayden Marchetto.
Race 3, win number 3. What an amazing morning it's been for you today.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun racing out there. It's so much better when there's surf and like wind and stuff, because it makes it so much more exciting and you just don't know what's going to happen.
Once again, what part of the race did you feel that you kind of had it in control?
Probably the swim. It's a lot easier to like feel in control when you don't have a craft to like think about when you're going through the swell.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's 3 from 3 for you today. I reckon you're a bit of a chance, unprovisional winner of the overall point series, but definitely today, triple sprint winner, Makara Malice from the Trigg Island Surf Lifesaving Club. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So Hayden Marketo there with Makara Malice, the winner of race 1, the winner of race 2, and the winner of race 3. And by my calculations, the overall winner of the Iron Series. So great racing there by Makara Malice. We talk about the cream rising to the top, and we saw that the skills of Makara Malice. It didn't matter what order it was today. The Trigg competitor just too good and too strong, taking out all 3 and the series as well. So a nice way for her to confirm that little bit of news. So as we head into the final race of the youth female, and at the moment Harriet Chin on the golf score on 2 points, Kyra Tierney on 4, Olivia Dotty on 8, and Annika Negus on 12. So they're your top 4. But then it's pretty tight. Hannah Young and Annabelle Hurst from the City of Perth and Cott respectively, both on 13. And then Beth Banforth from Mullaloo on 15 points.
So here we go, Mick. This is going to be a great start. 24 girls on the line. Youth Iron Women, race 3.
And the contenders, the ones you want to be watching for this final race. So Kyra Tierney and Piper Lloyd both on 27 points. Harriet Chin on 26. And then Ellen Baldwin on 21 and Olivia Dotty on 19. So Tierney, Lloyd and Chin, only 1 point separating those 3 competitors heading into this final race of the series.
So as you see on your screens right now, on the left-hand side of the screen, we've got Kyra Tierney. She had a great start across the bank. Harriet Chin on the right-hand side of the screen, on the northernmost edge of the field, pops under a wave here. That might allow Kyra Tierney to get a little bit of a lead in the swim. Piper Lloyd's next to Kyra Tierney. So there are your 3 combatants. Beth Banforth's also there from the Mullaloo in the yellow, blue and white cap. This is a massive opportunity. You don't want to finish outside the top 3 if you are either Lloyd, Kyra Tierney or Harriet Chin. They're your top 3 provisional leaders overall at this stage, and they'll want to stay in that spot come the end of this race.
Yeah, so really tight racing. Tierney, Lloyd and Chin to the 3 who are trying to secure the overall series, and it's Harriet Chin will be the first out to the can. Banforth hot on her hammer, as is Kyra Tierney, but it will be Harriet Chin putting on about a body length lead.
So she's worked the back of the cans exceptionally well here. Harriet Chin from the Green Dream. She wins this race. Mick, I reckon overall she might take the series. So Harriet Chin 1, Kyra Tierney 2, like it's been all day. Then we've got Piper Lloyd 3 from the Cottesloe, the yellow and the black cap. Beth Banforth, she's in the yellow, blue and white cap. She's in 4th place. On the outside of her, Annabelle Hurst having an amazing race. But around the can we go. Harriet Chin, she's in the lead. Kyra Tierney, Secret Harbour. She's in the white, red and blue cap. She's there. Beth Banforth and Piper Lloyd. They're your top 3.
Yeah, so it's very, very tight. So the winner of today will pick up 15 points. Second will get 14. Third will get 13. So Harriet Chin needs to win today to give herself a chance of taking out. She's currently trailing Tierney and Lloyd by 1 point.
And a great little bit of body work there by Kyra Tierney, pulled up alongside Harriet Chin there, and together they're going to get across the bank. These 2 have raced head-to-head all day, all year so far in this series. But party wave.
Here we go. There's about 5 or 6. Who can hang on for the longest?
Piper Lloyd or Annabelle Hurst, one of the 2. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, Harriet Chin from 1st to 6th. She doesn't want to stay there. She's going to have to work hard to get in front. Annabelle Hurst, Beth Banforth, Piper Lloyd. Look at these 4, 5, 6, 7 ladies. Kyra Tierney working hard here. Up we go, Beth Banforth, Mullaloo out in front.
Great racing. So Beth Banforth, she's a good board paddler too. She'll enjoy that sniff of a lead that she's got heading into this final leg of the final race for this youth female Ironwoman. Beth Banforth from the Mullaloo Club, picks up the board cleanly, and out she goes. Harriet Chin, right on her hammer. Plenty of work to do.
And wave building, Mick, as they go out, so it's going to sharpen them all up again. So out we go. Piper Lloyd, massive chance here. So Piper Lloyd, Beth Banforth, Harriet Chin, they've just got to get their act together, get their breath back. Harriet Chin looks like she's got herself back into second place right now with a massive opportunity to take the overall win. Beth Banforth's off.
We're giving her the kiss of death. Harriet Chin will use the opportunity to just sneak through. So Harriet Chin finds herself back in that familiar position at the front of this pack, heading out for the final time. Race 3, the triple sprint.
And on the right-hand side of your screen, or the left-hand side now, we've got Olivia Dotty on the pink board from the city of Bunbury, the black and white cap. She's chasing so hard. She's such a tough racer. Young youth at the fore here. They're chasing the elder statesman that is Harriet Chin. She really wants to take out this series for AWA and keep it within the youth stage.
So Olivia Dotty right there, pushing hard. In fact, Dotty may have just stuck in front. Yes, she has. She got the better line. So Olivia Dotty just using the board and the body to push Harriet Chin back. You can see Chin, though, the rating increases from the Sereno competitor, working hard across the back. Dotty, though it is, still on that pink board from the city of Bunbury.
Dotty 1, Chin 2. I reckon third place might be Negus. Femke Negus is there, but also Coratini. She knows what she's got to do here. And in the wave section, anything can happen. There's about 6 or 7 girls that can win this race. So you could go from second or third place to 6 or 7. But look at Olivia Dotty go.
Great racing. Dotty working hard. She's got a sniff. She doesn't want to give up this lead. She's on a little bit of a bump. Will it turn into a wave? She's working hard. Will it hang on? Yes, it does. So Olivia Dotty should take this all the way in. Harriet Chin in second. Waves coming behind, though. It could be a party wave for these back markers. Dotty will take out the race. Here comes Chin. Chin working hard.
But a wave coming, Mick. Here we go. This could be the Iron Series all in one.
Carnage.
Lloyd's off.
Carnage.
Another one off.
Complete carnage. Chin hangs on. Oh, board's flying high. Banforth is there. Chin's there.
But Olivia Dotty, she'll take out race number 3.
Oh, Chin's gone too early.
Annika Negus there, she's there. Beth Banforth.
So Banforth
so
up
let's
to
see what happens with the points.
Chin. Oh, carnage as they come across that line. We'll hold them on the water. There we go. Banforth across in second place. Amazing racing. The party wave coming. But it was Olivia Dotty taking out the race.
As Annabelle Hurst and Kate the Panther Rigol, they just finished. They've had great races too, those young ladies. Epic effort. Here comes Piper Lloyd. Ellen Borden, Grace McManus from the Trigg Island Surf Lifesaving Club.
So great racing by the youth female. They've provided a lot of entertainment all day, and they didn't disappoint in race 3 with Olivia Dotty dominating that final board leg to take out race 3, and she is with Hayden Marchetto.
So the pink cracker came over the wave there, and I saw you fly down it. What were you feeling when you were out in front?
Just as I went down that wave, I looked behind me, didn't see Harriet Chin on the wave, thank God, and I knew I had it in the bag.
Exciting to win race 3 of what has been a really tough triple sprint race day today. What are you looking forward to, Olivia Dotty, about the summer?
Definitely looking forward to training and keep going and, staying fit.
You've got such a great culture at the City of Bunbury Club, which is 2 hours south of Perth, no doubt. What's the training regime look for you like during the week?
Yeah, we do a lot of training stacked on top of each other, and yeah.
And you're finally faster than your mum?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You and your brother hold your heads high. You both raced exceptionally well. Winner of race 3 of the triple sprint that is today the SunSmart Iron Series in the Youth Iron Woman. Olivia Dotty, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So Hayden Marchetto there with Olivia Dotty from the city of Bunbury taking out race 3. And if we can please get Makara Malice, Nikita Fredonnet and Sophie Lloyd up to the finish arch, please, for the presentation of the Open Women Ironman for the series. So Makara, Nikita and Sophie Lloyd, if you could make your way up to the finishing arch, please. And we'll get the presentations underway for the Open Female Iron women. So some great racing here by the youngsters. And we've got the big dogs about to get underway, the open male. And they'll be interspersed by the youth male. But if we can get Macca, Nikita and Sophie Lloyd up to the finish arch, please. Thank you, Sophie Lloyd. Thanks, Mac. And there we go. So the open female competition has been pretty tight all year. And these three competitors have been battling it out each race. But we finally have the winners, and Hayden Marchetto is with the place getters.
What a wonderful series. I'm here with Sophie Lloyd from the mighty City of Perth Surf Lifesaving Club. Tough day today, but third overall in the Iron Series. Congratulations, Sophie Lloyd.
Thanks, Hayden. Yeah, it was pretty bad today, but happy to get third overall next to these girls.
So we wouldn't say it's bad. Looking on the vision on screen, we just think you're very unlucky, and that can be surf sometimes, can't it?
Yeah, that's just it. Like last weekend I had a good one, and then this weekend didn't have much luck, but yeah, we move on.
But you still race extremely hard. See you running up and down the coast, really putting in the yards over winter. What's been the secret to your lift so far?
Been doing a bit of running with my mum, so that's helped me with my fitness.
Shout out to Mum.
Yeah, shout out to Mum just over there.
What's Mum's name?
Joe.
Oh, well done, Joe. Leading from the front, no doubt. So overall third, congratulations. I'm going to present you with a $100 voucher from our merchandise partner, Engine. Sophie Lloyd from the City of Perth Surf Lifesaving Club, congratulations.
Thanks, Hayden.
The never give up lady does her best whenever she gets the opportunity, really holds her head high, leading from the front. One of the leading women at her club at City of Perth Surf Lifesaving Club, Nikita today. Congratulations, second overall in the WA Iron Series. How does that feel?
It feels really good. Today was a bit different with a bit of swell, so it mixed up the field a little, apart from Macca coming first each time. Congrats to her. But yeah, a bit of fun out there.
So there is really good camaraderie, even though you're all at different clubs. A massive opportunity to stay together, race together, but represent your own colours. How important is it representing the City of Perth Surf Lifesaving Club for you?
Really important. You know, recently we've had some more people join. We have a pretty good squad going on, lots of youth. Our seniors train together. We're quite a close bunch, so it's a lot of good fun, yep.
Well, congratulations. I know the disappointment of Aussies this year is now rounded out with a great opportunity for second overall, a $200 voucher from Engine, our merchandising partner. Congratulations, Nikita Fredonay.
Thank you very much.
Now, not shy from the camera, I've spoken to her 3 times already today, Makara Malice. What an opportunity this has been, this Iron Series. What have you enjoyed so much about it?
I just enjoy racing with all the girls in the opens at the moment. We're all really close friends, so it's fun racing with them. And just today was probably the best out of the 3 races. It was just a bit messy conditions. It just makes it a lot more fun.
So overall today you came in equal on points with Nikita. What were you hoping to achieve out of the 3 races?
I was hoping to win all of the races, or at least 2, just to get me ahead. Yeah.
Well done, that you did. You had such a great day. Congratulations. A winner of the overall series for the Open Female Iron and a $300 voucher from our merchandising partner, Engine.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
So Hayden Marchetto there with a very happy Makara Malice, a very deserved winner of not only today but also the series, just ahead of Nikita Fredonay and her City of Perth teammate, Sophie Lloyd. And the next race on the line is the Open Male Iron Race. There's been some wonderful entrees today, but this is the main course for the men, is the Open Male Ironman Final, race 1 of 3. So swim, board, ski is the order of race 1. And it's a a cracking field assembled. Benjamin Snook, Tane Canton, Luke Collins, Paddy Eli. Great to see him back racing line. Charlie Hewitt, Jarvis Karen, Kai Maikato, the youngster, John Williams, Harry Hewitt, Harrison Abrahams, Maxie Hunter, and Jackson Blom from the city of Perth. So this is just going to be the dash for cash almost for these open iron men. They'll love these conditions. And straight away you can see Harry Hewitt, who's currently hasn't lost a race in iron racing this season, has made his way out towards the front of the pack. He's a big, strong, strapping youngster. He loves to get those legs going and across that bank, and he's got the strength to go with it. And so the men make their way out for the first leg. Great to see Paddy Eli and Maxie Hunter made their way back from Queensland to race in this race today. Maxie Hunter currently third in the overall position. Harry Hewitt in the lead, his brother Chucky Hewitt in second. And as they make their way out around those cans, it looks like the Trigg competitor, it could be Maxie Hunter, in the lead. Will try and pick them up. Plenty of splash, plenty of dash as they make their way. So they turn that first turning can and will make their way back in towards this beach. Really tough conditions. You can see a lot of water moving around. Not clean at all. Tough conditions. Water moving from right to left on the screen. Bit of a wave now sitting up. And it looks like it might be Maxie Hunter. We will try and pick that up. You can see the swimmers really starting to spread out that drift, pushing south. They need to try and fight to keep themselves straight. Chucky Hewitt, the best of the city competitors, comes over the top of that wave. So it's going to be Chucky Hewitt. Can he hang on? Yes, he can. That's a great start by the younger Hewitt brother. And he's going to hold that all the way almost to the beach. That was Maxie Hunter, in fact, and Kai Marketo, the other Trigg competitor. But it is Harry Hewitt from the city of Perth will get to his feet first. So Harry is up and running. Kai Marketo in second place. A great come from behind there by Harry Hewitt and great swim by Jack Blom. Maxie Hunter in third, but at the moment it is Chucky Hewitt, the younger of the two, will hit the board first. Kai Marketo, Maxie Hunter, Harry Hewitt and Jack Blom. So the chase will now come. Tane Canton and Benjamin Snook from Sereno. Paddy Eli now. This is where Paddy Eli will start to do his work on that blue board. Watch the Trigg competitor. One of the best board paddlers in the state and also one of the best ski paddlers. Let's see what he can do. How much can he pull back? But at the moment, it is Trigg in first and second. A bit of a wave coming. Eli needs to try and get through this. And he will pop it up. So most of the field will get through it. Looked like John Williams just had to roll to get under that one. But it is Max Hunter in the lead on that grey board. So Maxie Hunter looking for some assistance. We've seen the waves breaking out around that blue can earlier at the moment. So Hunter now on, in fact, that must be Marketo.
So the young gun, Kai Marketo, out in front here. Looks behind him. He's got Max Hunter just in behind there also.
Coming. Here we go.
Jackson Blum. Kai's got to keep working. He's got to work this space really hard now. He's got to make sure he gets this opportunity. He's gave himself such a great lead. Ski to come.
Yeah, so Maxie Hunter and Jack Blom, we're going to catch up with Kai Marketo here. So Marketo doing really well across the back on that grey board.
He's got to make sure he holds onto the wave here though, Mick. There we go. So Max 1, Marketo 2. Oh, Paddy, is that Paddy Ely or Max Hunter? Max Hunter.
Maxi Hunter, Kai Marketo and
Marketo's
Jack
there
Blom.
now too.
So
Jack
great
Blom,
racing.
here we go.
Ski to go. Now we wanted to see where Pat... So here comes Paddy Ely. He's caught up.
So the boys trying to look for their skis straight in front of you.
It's a skill. It comes with it, knowing where your ski is. So Maxi Hunter heading south. Jack Blom gets on clean and heads out straight.
So out they go. Opportunity now for the grinder. He's in the water. No waves in front of these four. Max has taken a hard line though, so it's going to double up on him now. So Jackson Blum will push through. Kai Marketo also
racing.
there. But here comes Harry Hewitt.
And Paddy
Look at
Eli.
the rating.
Paddy Eli on his outside. So Hewitt and Eli, can they paddle down Jack Blom at the moment? It is Blom with Kai Marketo and Max Hunter heading out towards that can. Harry Hewitt, though, has probably got the better of the between him and himself and Paddy Eli. So Harry Hewitt now will have his ears pinned back, trying to paddle down Jackson Blom. And I think he might on the distance alone. It'll all depend on now what happened coming back into the beach. But a great paddle there from Harry. You can see how much room and how much ground he has made up on those lead competitors. So Harry Hewitt, the rating just continues to rise.
He'll go right around the outside here, Mick. He won't try and pull an inside line as Kai and Jack Blom get caught up inside each other.
Yes.
So Jack holds the line. Harry's going to have to work because it's a really short turning line here. So Jackson on the inside, Kai on the outside. He's just got to put the hammer down. So Max Hunter with all to do here. A bit of argy-bargy around the cans there. Harry Hewitt trying to put his nose in front. Kai Marketo gets a little run. Harry's now worked out. He'll go around the outside.
Yeah, Maxi Hunter in the lead, though, as they turn towards the beach. Kai Marketo with the little black nose. Harry Hewitt in the yellow and green ski on the outside. Jackson Blom on the inside.
Runner coming for Harry here. Another one for Kai. Max Hunter needs a little wave. Marketo, here he goes again. He's in second place in front at the moment, though. On that red-nosed dolphin is Max Hunter. He's had a great paddle. He should pick up a little wave here.
Oh, he needs to go, Maxi.
Maxi
it
could be anyone's pick.
Oh, a bit of a wave coming for Harry Hewitt, and mate sit up behind him. So Maxi Hunter should be safe, but here comes Harry Hewitt. Kyle Marketo needs to hang on. Maxi Hunter.
They've committed. They've got to paddle now hard. Paddling hard's going to work for them.
And that's a great paddle too by Paddy Eli. Paddling himself right back into contention. So Maxi Hunter will hit the beach first. Eli's come off. He's going to try and run the bank. Paddy Eli, that's been a great recovery. So Paddy Eli up and running. Maxi Hunter's going to take it out. The foot race is on. Paddy Eli, Kai Marketo, Harry Hewitt, Trigg go 1, 2, 3. Blake Allsop coming across in 5th spot. Chucky Hewitt in 6th. Jackie Blom 7th. Snooky in 8th. So great racing. We predicted Paddy Eli once they hit that board in the ski. He didn't let us down. Great paddling there from Pat Eli, but a great result for Maxi. So apparently Max Hunter's agent has told him he's not allowed to talk, so we'll catch up with the 2 other Trigg competitors in Pat Eli and Kai Marketo, and they are now with Hayden Marketo.
Second place overall today, Paddy, in that first race. Hot off the plane last night. Mate, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm feeling all right, yeah.
You're looking sharp. You've powered home in that ski. What a race that was for you, mate, as you came storming home there across the bank. Epic effort to get second place.
Yeah, I was pretty stoked with that. I was a bit behind on the swim, so it's good to, make it up on the board and ski.
Well done, mate. Congratulations. Another 2 races ahead of you. What are you looking forward to?
The last one with the ski start.
Good luck, mate, with the rest of the day. I'm here with Kai Marketo. Went out early, hard in the swim, had a great swim there. Out on the board also, but then the wave kind of got you from behind with the rest of the boys. Is that what you wanted to do from the start?
Yeah, just go out hard, try to get a wave, but it's all right. They caught off at the end, but I knew I just had to push for that last bit in the ski, try to get that third.
And you've worked hard during winter, doing multi-sports at the moment. How's footy coming along?
Yeah, it's kind of sucking at the moment because of pre-season and stuff. We have to do a fair bit of running, but that's all right. We'll get better.
Anyway, good luck. 3rd in race 1. Hope to go higher in race 2 and 3.
Oh, yeah, we'll see how we go.
Congratulations, Kai Marketo, third in overall of the first race. That is the Sun Smart Iron Series triple sprint here at Trigg Island Surf.
Yeah, so exciting racing in the open men's race. Trigg going 1, 2, 3. Max, the man who doesn't speak Hunter, in first place. Paddy Eli in second. And the youngster Kai Marketo in third place. And at the conclusion of this youth race, can we please get Harriet Chin, Kyra Tenney and Olivia Dotty to make their way to the finish arch at the end of this race. Harriet Chin, Kyra Tenney and Olivia Dotty to the finishing arch at the end of this male race. And this is the youth male Ironman, a massive field, 26 competitors turning out here today to race for the title of overall series winner.
And let's have a look, Mick. I can see the white snow that is the two racers, Tex Cross and Jackson, the boy racer Anderson. Epic effort here. They're out early here. And Ewan from Mullaloo's also in there. But massive. This is going to be massive. Brody Lee needs to hang on. If Brody Lee can hang on here overall, he can push himself up the placings, because just like we saw in that first race, doesn't matter where you are, as soon as you get on the ski, it all changes. So we'll look out now to the ocean, and great camera shots here. So they've just got to redirect themselves, but the boy throwing the most amount of water at the moment is that in the youth is Jackson Anderson. He'd be 1 or 2 body lengths out in front now as they go around that yellow can of Tex Cross, who's close in behind, and just in behind him, I reckon that could be Brody Lee. Brody Lee's there, 3rd or 4th, and maybe that could be the Ewan in the yellow and blue cap.
Yeah, so great racing, a great start by the two Northcote competitors. They've dominated racing in the season so far, and they are back out the front again, Tex Cross and Jackson Anderson.
So there we go, Jackson Anderson has a look, works out where he needs to go. Sets his sight on the beach, makes sure he sees the Sun Smart Ampole and Surf Life Saving WA flags, and he'll head towards the beach. So we've got Jackson Anderson 1, Tex Cross 2, Brody Lee 4, 3.
Wave coming for Tex. And they, oh, yeah.
So close, so close.
1 out of 2. They'll take it. Milks it all the way.
Put your glasses down.
Across the bank. You've gone
Put your
early.
glasses down.
He's gone early.
This is. So Jackson Anderson, he'll come out. There he is. Tex a little bit of work across the bank. He'll never give up. He's had a great race. Brody Lee's 3rd place. In 4th place there, also from the Mullaloo Surf Life Saving Club, is Lockie Bean. But here we go, boy racer Jackson Anderson. He's probably put the finishing chute now in his lead with that wave. Tex Cross, the nicest young guy in surf life saving in the whole of Australia. He's got to run a little bit further down, picks up his camo board and the cracker, and away he goes. Wave building, Mick, wave building.
Yeah, so this is going to hit Jackson Anderson's going to cop this one. He might actually sneak through. If he goes hard enough, he might punch his way through this one. No, he's going to be forced to sit up. It's a double up.
Here we go.
But he's gone sideways.
Trouble.
So Tex has got a chance here to sneak out. Nice recovery.
Brody Lee.
Nice recovery by Anderson.
Owen Barraclough's there also. Followed closely also in there, I reckon that could be from the Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club. Blake Monahan, and away they go.
So Jackson Anderson it is.
What a recovery, Mick.
Oh, great recovery. He was sideways. His ball was upside down. I thought he was gone, but he's done very well to get that nose pointed back out to sea. And he got on it quickly and got paddling. It's all about getting some momentum to get through any bits of untidy water. And we can see as he now makes his way out towards that blue turning can, he's got Tex Ross right on his hammer. And Brody Lee, I think that is in 3rd place from the Mullaloo Club. But Jackson Anderson will get the first go at the waves coming back into this beach. Tex Cross not letting him go, though. He's still chasing hard.
So let's see if it gets a little wave out the back. So Brody Lee, he'll be praying. There'll be nothing, and then there'll be something. He'll go around that blue can. Owen Barraclough, he's also in a chance. He's 4th. He's a young up-and-comer. So out of the 4, there's 315s in the lead with an under 14 in 4th place at the moment. Blake Monahan from Trigg Island 5th.
So here we go, a little bit of a wave coming. This could make it interesting. It could make it a sprint finish. So Tex Cross sits back on his board. He's going to get on it. Can they hold it? It's all about the
Here we
skills.
go, and that's
Anderson's
it.
come off. So Cross, all he needs to do is hang on. That's 2 mistakes by Anderson. The second one's cost him.
That has cost him big time. So here we go, and look who's hunting. Brody Lee. Here he goes. He's going to get a little wave. This will make the point standing very, very, very tricky.
So Anderson's still trying to get to his knees in that tricky area. All he needs to do is stay on that board. He's got to keep himself mentally in this race. So Brody Lee's pounced the Mullaloo competitor. He saw Anderson napping, and Brody Lee's going to get to his feet first. And the sprint comes on, but Tex is going to hang on. Brody Lee second, Anderson third. Might have been a photo, but that's great racing there by Brody Lee. And a terrific race there by Tex Cross. Did extremely well, didn't panic. And the winner is with Hayden Marchetto.
I'm here with the nicest young guy in surf life-saving, Tex Cross from the Northcott Surf Life-Saving Club. That's a good one to win.
Yeah, it was good. Jackson got a little bit unlucky there coming in, and going out as well, actually. But yeah, I took my opportunity. I thought I raced pretty well then.
You know why we're so proud of you is that you're always first to congratulate or actually share some empathy with other competitors, and you've just done that with your fellow competitor there. Mate, you really hold your head high. We're so stoked that you're racing, and you benefited from being the person that you are by winning that race number 1. Big opportunity for the overall series. Race 1 out of the way, 2 and 3 to come. What are you looking forward to?
I'm really enjoying this surf. It's really fun. We haven't had much this year so far, but yeah, really enjoying it.
Well, Tex Cross, winner of the Youth Ironman in the triple sprint that is the Ironman Series, brought to you by SunSmart. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, yeah, well done, Tex, and well done, Hayden. And we've got the 3 winners of the Youth Female. If Harriet Chen, Kyra Tenney and Olivia Dotty make their way just up towards the finishing arch, and they'll be looking forward to having a chat with the voice of summer. It's a big moment for these girls to talk to Hayden. And he is with the 1, 2 and 3 finishers of the Youth Female Iron Woman Racing. We've got Olivia Dotty, Kyra Tenney and Harriet Chin. And just from the point score, it was Olivia on 33, or so, should mention Piper Lloyd on 32. Very close, Olivia Dotty on 33, Kyra Tenney on 40 and Harriet Chin on 41.
Now, Mick, I get all the good jobs. I've got all the paparazzi around me, so it's an amazing finish here. Olivia Dotty from the City of Bunbury Club. You travel every weekend up, 2 hours one way, 2 hours back. You're so committed as a family. The Pink Cracker got the last race for you. 3rd overall in the Youth Iron Woman Series. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Hayden.
What do you enjoy about racing?
I just love the community kept down here and just racing with all my friends.
So you are summer in one voice, to be honest, young lady. Whenever we get the opportunity to talk to you, we always think about the water, the beach, and how you thrive in these moments. Have you made some great friends in your transition from nippers into youth?
Yeah, Kyra, I've always been with her all the way through, and we've always been competing against each other, and yeah.
Well, congratulations. It's almost Christmas time, and you get to do a bit of spending with our merchandise partner, Engine, and a $100 voucher coming your way.
Thank you.
Well done, Olivia Dotty. Now, Kyra Tenney, you've had an amazing start to the season. You've raced so strong. What a battle you had today with Harriet Chin all day, and a bit unlucky at stages, and same with Harriet. But, mate, you've worked so hard over winter. What have you been up to?
Thank you. Definitely lots of swim training, early mornings, and down at the beach a lot.
So the hunger in your eyes when you come in to finish across the bank is something to behold, and a lot of people could learn from that. Even some of our open competitors could learn from it. Has that something you've been practicing at Secret Harbour?
Yeah, there's been a bank, so got to work on that.
Well, Kyra Tenney, time to go shopping for you also. Engine voucher, our merchandising partner, $200 coming your way. Harriet Chin, what a day you've had today. Are you excited?
Yeah, very excited.
So all those tumble turns at 5:30 in the morning with under the tutelage of Graham Snook at the pool, and then the paddling with a great leader that is Michael Booth, the world champion stand-up paddler. What are you enjoying about surf so much?
I enjoy all the people that compete. I'm so grateful that all the under-14s are so strong with lots of competition, and just really grateful for all the people around me, all the Sorrento crew.
Now, not many people know, but you're a multi-sport gun as well. You're great in iron. You're great. I saw you a couple of weeks ago at the Water Polo Championships where you were leading some of the younger girls. You're a proud Korean senior high school young lady. You get to go shopping now. Proud winner, overall Iron Woman Youth Series. out of 3 races, and 3 races, great racing today. Harriet Chin, $300 from Engine, our merch partner, coming your way.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic work there by Olivia Dotty, Kyra Tinney and Harriet Chin, and great work there by Hayden Marchetto, the voice of summer, catching up with those 3 fantastic athletes.
Here we go, Mick. The big boppers are on the line. Anyone's race. Max Hunter's so focused. Hot off the plane. He's just spent the summer of surf, couple of days. The elder statesman, Michael Baker, he's on the line also. He forgot to start then, but he's there away. Maybe he's hard of hearing. But Marchetto, and in the middle, Hunter. Also Jackson Blom there out as well.
Yeah,
Paddy Ely there too. He's going real hard. He wants to pump through this wave. Paddy Ely, he'll get out. Kai Marchetto in the middle also. He'll put through. So they're on, they're away. And then Harry Hewitt there on the green and yellow board. He's out also.
And the wriggler, Maxi Hunter, lying down next to Harry Hewitt. So you want to watch Pat Eli on that blue board. We just saw him have to roll coming into this, but Eli, probably the best board paddler in the field and also the best ski paddler. So you want to see where we saw him finish second in that earlier race, picking up all those spots in these 2 craft events. So it's a board, ski, swim. So the format does suit Eli because it gives him that little bit of a buffer. But at the moment, it is the man who doesn't speak, Max Hunter, on his board, heading out across the back of those cans. Pat Eli right on his tail. Harry Hewitt on the green board with the yellow nose. It's a good board paddle by Harry Hewitt. Kai Marchetto on the grey board. Blake Alsop on his knees, just heading past him as well.
So round the cans they go. You've got Eli, he's chasing the swell north to the right of screen. On the southern edge, on the southern edge, you've got Hunter. Southern edge, you've got Eli. On the right-hand side of your screen,
Here comes Eli.
He's
going to milk this. He'll take this. Needs to work and pull over the top of it, and he just lets it go. So Hunter will hold it.
Wow, what was going on there? Hunter, this is it. Wow, wave building, party wave coming. Here we go.
Luke Collins
on the back.
Luke Collins on that red board. He's going to bring himself all the way up into second. Luke Collins from North Cottesloe on the red board. Could be in trouble.
So
holds it well.
We've got Alsop, Marchetto, Karen, Hewitt, Blom.
An absolute party wave. Who's going to get to their feet first? Looks like Karen it will be. Harry Hewitt. In fact, it's Harry Hewitt on the inside. Max Hunter can't find his ski. So it's going to be Harry Hewitt in second place. A great paddle there by Harry. Kai Marchetto in third.
Wave building out the back. They're going to cop a few bumps here, the boys. It's not going to be that easy. Marchetto's on. Harry Hewitt's on. Jackson Blom a bit of bargy. Marchetto might get a shoot through here. Wave coming. He's got to commit. He goes nose in the air. Or will he get barreled? It is going to blow up. Bang. There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
He does well. Maxi Hunter stays on. Harry Hewitt comes off. Jack Blom now with a bit of a window.
And look at Blake Alsop
on the outside on the green and white ski. With some momentum. So Blom's out. So Alsop having a storming paddle.
Jarvis Karen also one of the talented athletes in the waist squad as a kayaker. He's very fond of skis. He raced extremely well. But let's look inside here. What have we got, Mick? We've out in the carnage here. We've got a few blokes getting on their skis. They'll jump back on now and they'll get away. So round the can there first, Max Hunter. Second place, Alsop. Third place, Marchetto. Fourth place, Karen. And that's your top 3 or 4 competitors.
Yeah, so some great racing. Look for Paddy Eli. You can just start to see him making his move. But at the moment, Maxi Hunter with a pretty good lead.
So there we go. We've got Hunter, Alsop, Marchetto, Eli, Karen, Hewitt, a bit of arginess, Blom. Luke Collins there also had a great storming wave in. So they'll chase and swell here. Let's see who's got all the skills to pay the bills. A bit of side-eye there. Eli on Marchetto. Marchetto has a look back, lifts the ratings. He might pull down one here.
Here comes Eli on the northern side, that black tip ski. So Paddy Eli trying to pull on. So Hunter at the moment in the lead.
So Marchetto and Alsop chasing runs everywhere. Marchetto, if he gets over the top of this one, big opportunity. They can stay on the back. So we've got the quaddie, Marchetto now in the lead. Here comes Eli. Alsop's gone.
Alsop's gone. So Pat Eli's got the nice line straight to the middle. Maxi Hunter goes sideways. So it's Marketo and Eli are going to hit the beach first and second.
Swim to come, boys. Swim to come. Here
Eli
we go.
skews, but holds it in. So Marketo, he's a strong swimmer. Can he hang on to take our Blom comes off when the speed coming in. But Marketo now, here's his chance for his first podium finish in open competition. The swim to go for Marketo. Pat Eli on his tail.
Anyone's race is still. Eli won't give up. Hunter won't give up. The grinder's coming also. Here comes the Snook man and Karen Luke Collins, the biggest shoulders in the game. There he goes. They're under and they're out. Marketo's across the bank. Eli's working hard too.
Harry Hewitt across through that gutter. Once he hits this bank, he'll just sprint. Here he goes. He loves to work hard, Harry Hewitt. He'll get to his feet. He'll want to try and take Hunter by the time they start swimming. At the moment, though, it is Marketo. Just dives under that last wave. Another bit of a bump coming, but Marketo now in clean water. Eli right on his tail. Harry Hewitt has got himself up into third, overtaken Hunter.
So Marketo's probably got to make the most of this at the moment. If he gets the opportunity, he's got to swim the cans hard because, like we've seen all day, a wave can change your race just in one moment.
Yeah, very much so. At the moment, Marketo, Eli on him. Harry Hewitt's broken. Max Hunter pulling about a body length away now.
Don't discount Harry Hewitt. He can swim. He is going exceptionally well. So they'll go around these cans now. Marketo in the lead. He has a look. He did a bit of side-eye, a bit of backwards looking. What a great ski paddle that was from the young buck. The 17-year-old up in the under-19s at the moment, racing open today. He'll work the back of the cans really strongly. But here comes Grinder. He's going to pick Eli up like nobody's business.
Yeah, so Harry Hewitt, and it's unfamiliar territory for him. He's normally leading, so at the moment he's got a chase, and he's chasing hard. And he's got Paddy Eli in front of him, and I think that just
wave building around the can.
As he starts to catch Eli, it's giving Harry Hewitt that momentum, giving him that motivation, knowing he's catching people. He's got Eli in front of him, then he's got Marketo. Marketo turns, and he heads in. It's all going to come down to the wave. Who's going to get stuck in dead water? Who's going to pick up the wave?
Wave building, Mick, wave building.
Marketo in the lead. Hits the dead water. Wave starts to come. Will it be enough for Marketo? It's going to sit up. He needs to keep swimming. He can't afford to turn. Hewitt just drops off. Eli, can he pull over it? Paddy Eli. No, he won't. It might help Marketo, or is it going to be too heavy for the youngster? It may have dropped him to the bottom. He bounces out the back of it, so it didn't help him.
There's the
Here
race.
they come.
Here they come.
Luke
Anyone's
Collins from
race.
Northcote. Can he get it? No.
Harry Hewitt's got to get up. Marketo's working so hard.
Hewitt's on it. It's Hewitt and Eli.
Marketo's got to go.
Running. Marketo. Hewitt drops off, so it's Eli now. But Marketo's going to take it. The youngster, the 17-year-old, will come across the bank, and that's been a fantastic victory. One he'll remember on his home beach. Kai Marketo, his first victory in open competition, the 17-year-old. And here goes Paddy Eli for his second of the weekend. Harry Hewitt in third. Great recovery swim there by Harry Hewitt. And as the rest of them now start to come in, Benjamin Snook. So Snooky moves his way into fourth spot. Harry Hewitt, he's up and running. Hewitt will take fifth. Maxi Hunters, the hands are in the pockets. He's in fifth. Luke Collins, great swim from him. From Northcote in sixth. And then Jarvis Karen in seventh. Great racing there by the men in race number 2. And it was Kai Marketo winning his first open Ironman race on his home beach, and he is there with the voice of summer, Hayden Marketo.
Kai Marketo, bit behind in the ski, but you got one of the waves and you just paddled your heart out in that. Got on the board, same again, swim. Almost came unstuck as you got into dead water. What a race that was. Well done, young fella.
Thanks for that. I was just a bit lucky when I was coming in on the ski there. I got to run it all the way in, but yeah, I just knew at the end, had to run that bank as hard as I could because I knew a wave was coming.
So third in race number 1, first in race number 2. Big opportunity to take out the day today.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. Don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves.
No, that'd be unlike me and unlike you. So what's the opportunities now for you over summer?
I don't know, just race as hard as I can, try and improve. And yeah, just enjoy the summer.
Well, congratulations, Kai Marketo, race 2 winner of the triple sprint here at Trigg Island. Wonderful job.
Thank you.
So Hayden Marketo there with Kai Marketo. I thought Hayden was going to take the opportunity to ask Kai if he's taken the bins out or cleaned up his room, but A great result for the youngster there, taking out his first open Ironman race. So a big future ahead for the 17-year-old, taking out race 2. And as we come back to the youngsters, race 2 of the youth male Ironman. And we saw Tex Cross taking out the first race. Jackson Anderson having a little bit of trouble on his board coming in, so he'll be looking to make amends. He's a great competitor. I'm sure he will bounce back. And at the moment, it looks like that man, Jackson Anderson, is the one who is going to lead this pack out. Tex Cross on his heels. And then we've got an absolute cluster of swimmers making their way out towards the swim can. So Jackson Anderson it will be leading this youth male Ironman race, the second one of 3. Tex Cross behind him. Brody Lee, it looks like there from Mullaloo, swimming himself up into 3rd. And it might also be young Barraclough in amongst the mix as well. But at the moment, it is the 2 white caps of North Cottesloe, Jackson Anderson and Tex Cross, leading this swim. A bit of a wave coming. It might be enough for the 2 front markers. Lee might just jag this one, but no, the 2 front's going to suit them. Anderson goes onto his back. So here we go. The 2 teammates both ride this wave in. Who can hang on through the turbulent washing machine middle section of the race? And it looks like Tex Cross it will be. As he gets to his feet first, dives through that gutter. So Tex Cross, the winner of race 1, hits the sand first in race 2. As they look for their boards. Brody Lee in 3rd. So Cross in first. A board to go. Anderson chasing. Looking to make amends from race 1. Brody Lee in 3rd. Blake Monahan in 4th at the moment, and Eamon Barraclough in 5th. So tight again. As Tex Cross has got some negotiating to do as this wave starts to break. And in front of these 2 Northcote competitors, he may just sneak through. In fact, Cross will get through. Anderson gets slowed down. So Lee gets slowed down. Monahan gets slowed down. In fact, Monahan off his board. The 2 Northcote competitors out. The 2 Mullaloo competitors trying to get out. Now they do. So it is Tex Cross and Anderson, 1-2 for Northcote. Brody Lee in 3rd for Mullaloo. Blake Monahan from Trigg in 4th. And it looks like Eamon Barraclough in 5th spot.
So here we go, the 2 young boy racers. Tex Cross has raced hard today. Same with Jackson Anderson. Jackson Anderson, as Tex said in the interview earlier, a little bit unlucky, but he'll want to put that pink and blue, the pink nose and blue board in that right side there, on the right-hand side of Tex Cross. Tex won't yield, though, as they go around that can. He's such a good racer. They're both great young fellas. Tex lifts his rating, pulls their way a little bit, gets a little lift out of that. Now comes Jackson Anderson. He'll push hard. He's on his knees. So Jackson really wants this. Can Tex hang on? This has been 1-2 all year. 1-2, these 2. These are the 2 racers that go head-to-head every time. and every time they race so solidly and strong.
So it takes cross just with half, in fact it's a board length in front. Anderson still paddling cross, having a bit of a look around. Anderson with some momentum. It looks like they're both going to get it. No, they won't. They've swapped roles this time. I think Anderson will milk this one. No, he doesn't. It holds off. Who's going to get the momentum as they hit the beach? Anderson might get the push on from behind. So it's going to be Anderson. He'll take out race 2. Cross will go to second. Great racing, though. And it's on now for third and fourth between Monaghan and Barraclough. And it's going to be Morahan almost in the gutter. Barraclough, who's going to get up? It's tight. It's going to be a sprint finish as they turn the cans. And Barraclough will just sneak on the inside, but it will be Jackson Anderson taking out race 2. Plenty of waves coming through, plenty of action still out in the water. And the sprints continue, all these minor placings, all these points, all counting for where you're going to finish up in the overall series. Anderson looking after himself by coming out first in that one. And the winner of race 2, Jackson Anderson from Northcott, is with Hayden Marchetto.
So I'm here with race 2 winner. A bit of a scowl on his face. He knows what he's got to do, and he got away. He got in that one and did it very well. Jackson Anderson, have you regained your composure and learnt from race number 1?
Yeah, I think, not going to lie, on the first race, maybe got half the wave, got a bit cocky and didn't attack the brake as I probably should have. And yeah, cost it, so yeah.
Your mate Tex Cross, who you train and race so closely with, really felt for you, shared some empathy in even though he took out the win, he felt sorry for you that going out and coming in you had some difficulty. What's it like training with one of your close mates and racing him all the time?
Oh, it's amazing. Like, I've known Tex for so long and raced them. We were at Cot originally together, then we moved to Northcote. I love it. It's a great rivalry, so yeah.
Well, finally, we got a smile on your face, mate. We're pretty happy for you. Race 2 winner. Big opportunity for you to cement your lead in the final race and overall series. Jackson Anderson, winner of race 2 of the triple sprint here at Trigg Island.
Thank you.
So Hayden Marchetto there doing a sterling job, the voice of summer, catching up with Jackson Anderson. And in the final open men's race here today, and it's the winner at the moment after the 2 races. We've got 2 on equal points, Pat Eli and Kai Marchetto, both in first place. Maxie Hunter and Harry Hewitt equal on 7 points in second place. Then Charlie Hewitt on 11, Ben Snook on 12, Blake Allsop on 16, Jackson Blom on 16, Jarvis Karen on 17, Luke Collins from Northcott 19, Michael Baker on 20, Tane Canton 24, John Williams 25, and Harrison Abrahams from Sereno on 28. So all eyes on Paddy Eli, back racing iron for the first time this season, currently equal leading with Kai Marchetto in this final race 3.
Are they going to count back Mick Kai Marchetto because he's won 1 race? He'd probably be in the lead, to be honest, if they're on even points.
Apparently it's only on the 3rd race where they finish. It's on the 3rd race.
Okay, I won't bank that one then.
So we need to. So all eyes on Paddy Eli, Kai Marchetto, Max Hunter, Harry Hewitt, Charlie Hewitt, Ben Snook, and Blake Allsop and Jackson Blom.
So they're going to rest here for a second. Give them a moment. It's been such amazing racing. Massive opportunity. See, this is anyone's race still. Whilst we've got a couple out in the lead already in the open category, anyone can win race 3.
Yeah.
Don't discount the big Chuck Meister with the spray tan, looking absolutely outstanding today. Harry Hewitt, I know he'll be fast. He'll throw that much water. Kai Marchetto will need a raincoat. Same with Jackson Blom. But we're ready for a start, and here we go.
Yeah, great to see Mark Stewart, the head coach down at City, taking over the ski start today. There's probably not a better ski starter in all of Australia, and we're lucky to have him here on the beach today at Trigg. Mark Stewart, also the owner of Holly Keeping, a greyhound running on Monday night at Cannington Race 10. So Mark Stewart, he loves to give all the competitors plenty of space. He's a good even starter. He won't start until he's ready.
There's plenty of complaints on the line. Hands up in the air. They want to make sure they get an even start. So bit of deep water. So Harry Hewitt, you can see the actual bathers. He's out of the water. So that's where he sits. He'll get on and go. He will be gone.
So it's a bit cramped on that southern side, northern side. Harry Hewitt's got plenty of space.
Pretty deep here at the start.
Max Hewitt's going to have his agent complaining about the start. He won't speak for himself, but the agent will speak.
Michael Baker, the elder statesman, he needs to be racing in Masters, not Open. What's he doing? Get back on side, son.
So they're away. Harry Hewitt gets on clean. Blommy's on clean as well. Allsop away clean. Baker away clean.
I'll tell you who'll be good here. On the right-hand edge, he's in clean water, is the young blonde locks of Jarvis Karen. Marchetto needs to push through this one, making sure he stays out. But on the left-hand edge of screen here, who have we got? Out in front, we've got Allsop, and we've got Baker's gone.
Yeah, Baker's gone. Allsop second at the moment. Harry Hewitt, a good start as well. Third, probably with a better line to the can. You can take a straight line out, but it is Baker at the moment. Allsop. And it could be, I think that's Paddy Eli as well, has just snuck in there into second place.
So here we go. Out in front, we've got Michael Baker. On the just behind him, we've got Paddy Eli. Then the grinder, Harry Hewitt, he's also there. In behind them's Jackson Blom, and then Kai Marchetto. Maxie Hunter's there, and Luke Collins.
So a terrific start there by Baker. This is his strong leg, so if he needs to make any sort of dent in this race, he needs to be leading at the end of this ski race, and he's got about a half a ski length over Pat Eli. As he turns that can, you can just see him lift the rating. Starts to bring it home.
So Max Hunter, he's in that second pack on the lead. Picks up a little run. Luke Collins gets stuck around the can. Kai Marchetto single paddle like he's in a canoe around the outside.
Here comes Paddy Eli, that red nose. Look at him. Paddy Eli just picks up a nothing and turns it into a wave.
And you just see Baker's side eye there, and he said, who's this whippet coming near me? And all of a sudden, it's the smile of the widest shoulders. In there he is. Here we go. The boys will bring it all the way into the beach here, and I reckon that is the race.
Oh, you've gone early. Paddy Eli could be in trouble here. Paddy Eli needs to try and keep it straight. It's not a kayak. He's going to lose it. He's gone sideways. So Baker's going to hang on. Eli's come off. Here comes Jarvis Karen.
Marchetto on a bomb. Out the back.
Allsop in a tricky spot, has to pull out. So
Kai's
it's
got to
Karen
stay on
Hewitt.
this wave here. Here we go.
Marchetto.
Baker.
So Michael Baker in the lead of the Ironman.
Here we go. Paddy Ely. Harry Hewitt, Kai Marchetto. They're in.
So Paddy Eli, can he hang on for second? Harry Hewitt will have him in his sights, as will Kai Marchetto.
Last race for points. Anyone's opportunity. Goggles on. Here they go.
I'd almost put my money on Harry Hewitt here. I think he's just got enough space to catch up. He's got a bit of work to do, but I think he's going to swim down both Baker and Eli. Early stages at this stage. And he's got Marchetto, who is in great touch, right on his tail as well.
So don't forget, after the swim, we've got the board. Great board paddlers can win this. So I'll tell you what, if Ely hangs in there and stays in second place and gets on that board, he has a massive chance to win this race.
So Harry Hewitt already chewing off metres on Baker and Eli. Marchetto just swimming smart, straying on the toes of Harry Hewitt, trying to get a bit of a rest as he can. And then we've got, I think it might be Allsop out there behind him, Snook. Jackson Blom, Chucky Hewitt.
So it's tightening up. You can tell Baker's not been in the pool for a little while. If he does a bit of backstroke around the can. Oh, Eli's there. They've just had a bit of look. So I reckon Marchetto and Hewitt will go over the top of these
they'll
now.
definitely swim past them. Then it's going to be a race between those two. Although Eli, as you mentioned, Hayden so strong on the board. If he can stay within Harry Hewitt, he will certainly cause them some trouble. He needs a wave. Paddy Eli will need a wave.
So Paddy Eli's in the lead now. He's gone past Baker. Gone, and Marchetto's trying to stay on Hewitt's feet. So your first three, here we go, round the can. Eli won from Trigg Island in the green, white and red cap. In the red, white and black cap, we've got Harry Hewitt from City of Perth. Then Kai Marchetto now moved into third place. They'll pull alongside each other, so the race could come.
Oh, wave coming out the back. Is anyone going to be close enough to take it? No, they're not. So it is still the two Trigg competitors, Harry Hewitt, the rose between two thorns, in the City of Perth cap.
Oh, I like that. There's nothing.
Nothing coming out the back.
Little wave building here. This is an opportunity for Paddy to take the lead and put it right away. This
Here
is
he
the
goes.
big
Oh,
moment.
he's on it.
And he got over it. Eli, he's away.
Oh, bounces through the turbulence. So
And
Paddy
that's
Eli
all she wrote.
does
Michael.
well. That could be enough. The board specialist, Baker, now back into fourth. He gets on a wave. So Baker not out of this. He'll give himself a chance as well if he can pass Harry Hewitt and Kai Marketo. He can't do it. So Paddy Eli. So Eli going into his strongest leg. But as we've seen, this ain't over till it's over. So Paddy Eli finds that familiar blue board. Heads out. Harry Hewitt in second place. Marketo chasing the big fella. And Baker in fourth. Now Chucky Hewitt striding across that bank. Maxie Hunter in fifth.
So here we go. Eli out in the lead. Cops a little bump. Marketo will fancy himself against Hewitt. And already he's pulled up alongside him. So there we go. Out is Eli. He's definitely going well here. Hewitt's off. He's fallen off. Gives Marketo a moment. Marketo's off.
Oh,
this
tricky
is tumultuous
conditions
here.
Out on the bank. Very tricky. Water all over the place. It comes from all angles. So Hunter now, he'll probably see a chance.
So we've got Baker, we've got Hunter, we've got Snook, Hewitt. Allsop's a great paddler. Karen's a great paddler. Marketo's just pulled alongside Hewitt for second place, but Eli out in front.
Yeah,
that is
Eli.
it. No one will catch this young man. He got third in the under-19 board final at the Aussies. He is a jet. Such a hard trainer, such a hard racer. Got in last night from a Summer of Surf week, and look at him go.
Yeah, he looks comfortable on that board. So this is Paddy Eli's race to lose. He kneels, he gets back on his stomach, playing it safe now. But he doesn't want to get caught in that no man's land. He's got to keep paddling. He's got to give himself the first bite on any wave that comes his way. He doesn't want to get stuck in dead water and have Marketo and Harry Hewitt coming through. So Paddy Eli just trying to milk things, trying to get things going, trying to get some momentum. He falls off the back of one. He needs the second bump to form into a wave.
Wave building for Marketo. He's working hard here. He's just pushed back off the board, but he's probably gone under him now.
Yeah, it's snuck by him. So Paddy Eli will take the broken wave.
He's
It's
just a
gonna
wave
fall.
in
In fact,
front.
Eli comes off.
Here comes a bomb.
But he's got enough of a lead. There's nothing behind him. He just needs to jump on this line.
Hewitt, Marketo.
Here goes Hewitt. Harry Hewitt from the back. Needs to get that nose up. Oh, he just can't. Marketo will take it, though. Marketo will
Goes
hold on
down
a
the
second.
step ladder. But how?
Paddy Eli, though.
Paddy
will go
Eli,
across
what
in
a
first
race.
place. So Paddy Eli taking out race 3 of the Open Ironman to wrap up the race today with a pair of 2s and a 1. Harry Hewitt on the bucking bull out there over the bank. Kai Marketo, a breakout day for the youngster, the under-17. Harry Hewitt gets a podium finish. The man unbeaten coming into today in Ironman racing this series. And Maxie Hunter alongside Blake Allsop. These two Trigg competitors will race hard all the way to the line. Allsop is going to resign Hunter into 4th spot. But it was a great victory by Paddy Eli, and he is with Hayden Marketo.
So Paddy Eli, spoke to you earlier, second place. Saw you again, second place. Race 3, winner. How good's that?
Yeah, pretty happy with that. You know, with the ski first, it kind of helped me. Banks going out, got on his wash. So, yeah, it really helped a lot, but yeah, I was pretty happy with that.
But you still got to be good enough in the other 3 legs and other 2 legs, and that you were, young man. Tell us about your week.
We went over the sunny coast to go race over there, but with the cases there last night, we had to come back. So I asked Jason we could race here, and we were lucky enough for him to let us race. And yeah, it's been a good, awesome hit up.
Well, congratulations, race 3 winner from the Trigg Island Surf Lifesaving Club, Patrick Eli.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, great to see Paddy Eli, one of the nicest guys, one of the most popular competitors down on the beach. He's everybody's mate, and it was great to see him racing back here today. A shame he couldn't stay up on the sunny coast, but their loss was our gain. Paddy Eli going second in race 1, second in race 2, and then putting the cherry on top of the cake, taking out race 3 and the event today in round 3 of the Ironman Series. So great work there by Paddy Eli. And a fantastic race 2 by Michael Bakey. We can't, I think, let that go. It's a fantastic result. I think ended up in 4th or 5th spot.
Yeah, Michael Baker, he's such a breath of fresh air returning to the Trigg Surf Life Saving Club after many years as head coach at Glenelg in South Australia. All the team love him, from the youth ladies to the senior women to the...
ladies in the tuck shop.
Yeah, well, not in that context. What I'm talking about, Mick, is they love his camaraderie. They love the way that he's building the culture within that senior group, helping Matt Bowbridge ensure that what they're training for and what they're working for, they do together. And a big opportunity, and he's really thrived today.
So one race remaining, race 18 of 18. It's been an absolute festival of Ironman racing down here at Trigg. It's been a wonderful format. Short racing, it's all been tight, it's all been close. It's been great for the racers, great for the spectators. Hopefully the people watching the live stream at home are enjoying what's been on display here. And we've got the final race, race 3 of the Youth Ironman. We've seen Tex Cross from North Cottesloe win race 1. Jackson Anderson making up for his mistakes to take out race 2. And here we go, race 3. And it is the Northcott, the Snowstorm. 1, 2, 3, the 3 white caps of Northcott.
It's a white out, Mick. It's a white out, and that is not the white water we're talking about. It is that white peril that is North Cottesloe. They are absolutely taking all before them in the youth at the moment. They are one of the leading clubs, I reckon, in Australia with their youth coming through. So massive opportunity to showcase their skills to the wide Australian audience. But Jackson, the boy racer, Anderson, there he goes. Tex Young Cross, the nicest man in surf. He's also there. And in behind him, I reckon that could be Harry. Matthew Collins, I reckon that could be Northcott.
Yeah, there's so many of them, which is great. But at the moment, it looks like Jackson Anderson has got the lead. He looked pretty angry, Hayden, after that couple of mistakes in race 1, some uncharacteristic mistakes, and he's just had that little bit of hardness in his eyes for these last 2 races. And I think out the front, he really wants to stamp his authority on this under-15 Ironman competition.
Well, when I spoke to him after the second race and where he got the win, he just said he was cocky in that first race and it cost him. And it's really unique for someone to offer up a reason why that they may have made the mistake, and it was because they were overthinking it in the moment. But here's his opportunity. He wants to win the race today. If he wins this race, he'll take out not only today, but the series. So massive opportunity for this young man from the Northcott Surf Life Saving Club.
So coming into the wave zone for the final time on the swim. They've got a board leg to go. These young racers. Jackson Anderson is in front. Tex Cross in second. Anderson just about a body length in front. So if a wave does sit up, he'll be the best placed to take it. Although unless this one forms a bit far behind him, he might have almost done himself a disservice here by being too far in front. Bridie Lee lets it go underneath him. It may sit up for Anderson. No, it won't, so he stays in that dead water. All swimmers just looking for a wave, but nothing happening at the moment.
So absolutely no help at all. In fact, the backwash is causing massive problems. They're in a soup of magic. There is nothing good about that. That is chicken soup full of sand, and now they've got to work across the bank. These 2 young whippersnappers, here they go. Brodie Lee. Brodie Lee's coming as well. Tex has attacked the bank very hard. He looks like he's not tired at all. He wants to take this one out, that's for sure. We go, the last race, the last leg of the WA Youth Iron Series. We've got these 2 young men. We've got...
So Tex Cross, Jackson Anderson,
absolutely.
1-2. The camouflage board against the blue and pink board. For the last time, they're heading around in this Ironman Series, and these 2 teammates are neck and neck as they have been for so long.
What a great swim that is there. Young Marcus from the Sorrento, the Green Dream. Here we go. Owen Barraclough there coming also. So they're your top 5 in the water now. So out we've got. So if you have a look out, Mick, we've split the screen now. We've got Tex Cross. He's closest on the most northern edge. He's opened up a little bit of a lead here on Jackson Anderson. So I thought Jackson was not attacking the bank as hard as he could have on the way in then on the run for the swim. And now all of a sudden Tex Cross has gone past him.
So Cross with the lead. Cross taking out race 1. Jackson Anderson right on his hammer, but once again we see once they turn this can, it's about who can put in some distance in the back leg, and then when they turn for the final one, who's going to be the best placed to pick up the assistance from the ocean. Not a lot coming at the moment for them. Once they turn, things might change. Tex Cross just scooting across the back. He turns for the final time. He's got Anderson right behind him at the moment. Tex Cross, Northcott 1-2. That's the way it's going to finish. Brodie Lee from Mullaloo in second. In third, I should say. But the two Northcott paddlers trying to find something. Anderson's got the rating up. They could pick one up from the swim can. Tex Cross and Anderson, they're both going to be on it.
Both on this one.
So
here comes the step ladder.
We saw Anderson fall off in the first race. They both hang
him.
on, so it's going to be a sprint finish.
Let's see who's going to work this one well.
Who's going to hold their composure.
A little bit of movement there, bit of energy going there.
You can't get off too early. There's a nasty gutter. You need momentum. So Cross has gone to his knees. That's smart move. He's got the rating up.
This is the moment.
Cross gets up first. He's going to get him. So Cross and Anderson. Anderson puts the ears down. Cross is trying to hang on. Gets inside his teammate.
I think he's just taken really hard to call.
That's great racing.
Wonderful
by the
racing. These two great young fellas. Really good stuff. Awesome racing. Doesn't matter if you're first or second in that race. That was an absolutely outstanding race.
So Marcus Booth and Lee from Mullaloo. And it's going to be Lee in third. And a great race there by young Marcus Booth from Sorrento. But the Northcott it was their day, it was their race. And Tex Cross taking out his second win, and he is with Hayden Marchetto.
So Tex Cross, winner of race number 3. So you've won race number 1, second in race number 2, and the winner of race number 3. What a wonderful day you've had today at the Triple Sprint at Trigg Island.
Yeah, it's been really good racing everyone. A good way to finish the Iron Series this year.
So I called it. I think you set that up then after the swim on the bank. You attacked the bank coming in, whereas Jackson kind of just got a bit lopey in the water, which is unlike him. So you kind of reversed the psychology of it, and from there you kind of held on.
Yeah, running that bank's kind of one of my strong suits in iron racing. I think I'm quite good at it, so I try to capitalise on it when I can.
Well, Tex Cross, congratulations. You had a fantastic day. I'm sure you're the unprovisional winner of race 3, which is the 3-race sprint series today at Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club. Well done.
Thank you.
So well done, Tex, and well done, Hayden Marchetto. And if we can get Chucky Hewitt, Harry Hewitt, and Max Hunter just to the finishing arch, please, for the presentation of your prizes.
So great competitors finishing still. Secret Harbour, Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club. You know, really tricky conditions out there, but they've all had a red hot crack at it. And we'll make sure they all finish safely. They've got to be really proud of their efforts, racing right to the end. Super good stuff. Testing their mettle. We've got one more competitor to come in, and he's a young jet with a lot of big future in front of him. He just has a bit of a look around. He's not quite sure, but he'll pull a little wave in, no doubt about that.
And if we could get Max Hunter or his agent or a representative for Max Hunter up to the finish line, please.
So, Mick, I think you should just proceed without Max. He's taking his ski up, so he won't be there.
Yeah, Max is refusing to talk. His agent requesting appearance fees, but we just can't afford to pay what he's asking at the moment, so unfortunately Max Hunter won't be here for the presentation. But the two men looking absolutely a picture in their new City of Perth ski squad shirts are the two Hewitt brothers. Chucky, we'll start with you. Third place, breakout season for you. Congratulations. So Chucky, how was the racing today?
Yeah, it was great racing down here. Really good field with the boys coming back last minute from Queensland. Wasn't quite my conditions, but made for a great and super interesting day of racing.
And you've been happy with your season this year? Breakout one for you, as I mentioned?
Yeah, pretty good season. Lucky a few skills here and there. Missed a couple of ways today, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And yeah, happy with how I'm going so far.
Well, congratulations on your third place overall. As we mentioned, second place, Max Hunter. He's refusing to talk to us today, so we'll let him go. I'll pocket his second place. And the overall winner of the series was Harry Hewitt. So, Harry, congratulations.
Thank you.
And we talk about a breakout season for Chucky, a breakout year for you, undefeated coming in today. You're obviously happy. We'll get to today in a sec, but your overall thoughts on the series?
Oh, yeah, the series has been really good. We've had some good races, good conditions. I've loved the two courses before, nice and long, which is my strong point. Yeah, it's been just great training with a lot of hybrid athletes this year. You know, we've got Kirby Jackson, drinking, Ben Collis, water polo, and myself in chess. So it's just been really good sport.
And today, when you turned up and you saw that it was a short course, what was going through your head?
I was a bit concerned, and especially seeing I'm not the greatest skillsman out there either. I'm pretty average on the board especially, and I think that showed me that. You know, I got showed up by some good board paddlers, Kyle Marchetto and obviously one of the best in WA, Pat Eli, showed me up on the board today. So, you know, I've just got to work on that, I think. But, you know, this is why the cookie crumbles, and that's how the sport works. So,
and I know you've put in an enormous amount of work over the summer. You're one of these competitors that you're never out of it. Do you always feel you're in a chance?
Yep, and you know that's the great thing about surf as well, and it's been shown in the last couple of races we've had. You know, not necessarily in the Iron Series, but there's often wave on the finish. I think it just shows never give up, keep going as hard as you can. You're always in with a shot.
Well, congratulations, Harry. As I said, undefeated coming in today, still competitive today, third in that final race, and overall champion. Well done.
Thanks very much.
Hayden, back to you.
Great commentary today, Mick. So what a wonderful day of racing we've had today. So overall in the Iron Series, we've got Harry Hewitt, number one. He's taken it out. Max Hunter from Trigg Island in two. Third place overall, Charlie Hewitt. He's had a great series on 37 points. Benny Snook, he's finished fourth on 33 points. On fifth place. On fifth place at the moment, we have got Kai Marchetto. Obviously missed round two, so he's had a great end of the series on 25 points. Jackson Bloom also missed race two on 15.6. Paddy Ely on 7th, 15. Jono Williams from Coogee, Matty Collis there, 13. Had a great first race, came second or third in that race. And Jarvis Carron also hold his head high. They're your top 10. This has been the WA Iron Series final. And we have just the youth to go through now.
So the youth, just the presentation. If we can get Tex Cross, Jackson Anderson and Brodie Lee to come up to the finish arch, and the voice of summer will wrap up the season by interviewing those three competitors. So if we can get Brodie Lee, Tex Cross and Jackson Anderson. It was all pretty tight racing. Brodie Lee in third place today with a total of 10 points. Jackson Anderson second on 6 points. And Tex Cross from Northcott taking out the race win today with 4 points, finishing first, second and first. So great racing there by Tex Cross. And then overall, extremely tight racing over the 3 rounds. Brodie Lee finishing in third on 39, Tex Cross second on 43, and Jackson Anderson taking out the title on 44 points. So very, very tight racing between those two.
So we'll just wait on Jackson Anderson to arrive. He's our overall series winner, and he'd be pretty happy about that, albeit a little bit disappointed with some races today. But in third place in our overall youth in the SunSmart WA Iron Series for the males, Brody Lee, congratulations.
Thanks.
Okay, so this is how it's going to work, Brody. We're going to have more than one word answers, and this is an opportunity for you to really look good on the stream. What are you looking forward to most about the afternoon ahead?
Netflix probably.
Netflix. What did you enjoy about racing today?
The waves were pretty good. We haven't had much waves these last few months, so.
Now, you're working hard in the pool. You're there a couple of times a week, probably 3, 4, 5 times a week. Where are you doing your boards at the moment?
Monday nights is at Trigg here, and then Wednesdays and Fridays are at Mullaloo.
Now, Mullaloo are building a pretty good youth squad, aren't they? And you're one of the leading pack of that. How does it feel to be having a great group of people coming through?
Yeah, it's pretty good. We all have like the same sort of stuff, so we all got mullets now and everything.
Even Beth Bamforth's got a mullet?
So trying to get her a buzz.
A buzz cut, right. I don't think she'll be up for that one. Well, congratulations. Here's your $100 gift voucher from our merchandise partner, Engine. Congratulations.
Thank you.
No worries, Brody. Second place in our overall for the Youth Ironman WA SunSmart Series is the greatest, youngest man. That is with the biggest smile. He's the nicest guy in surf life-saving. Tex Cross. Tex, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a really good couple months doing the Science Series. Really enjoyed it.
So do you do any other multi-sport over summer?
Yeah, we swim a lot out of Hook Swim Highlanders in Swanee at Scotch College. So, yeah, doing a lot of swimming there.
Well, congratulations, mate. Second overall, $200 voucher. Get online, spend your life away. Engine, get mum to top up another $200 and you get the $400. Congratulations. I'm here with overall winner, boy racer, that is Jackson Anderson. Jackson, you're pretty happy with the overall result?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, so you're going to have to relax your shoulders, be okay. Win's a win, mate. $300 in your skyrocket to go spend online. You'd be pretty happy with Engine, wouldn't you?
Yeah, pretty happy.
And so what's the plan this afternoon, mate? Bit of rest?
Yeah, a bit of rest. I was going to maybe go mountain biking with my mate, but I might not. I'm pretty tired now.
Pretty tired. So in that last race, it was unlike you a little bit there. You didn't really attack the bank, and I think that was the moment, you know. And so we're so accustomed to you driving hard across the bank, and that's what holds you in good stead. And I think you realised, you went, oh, that was a moment. So much more racing ahead of you this summer. Mate, this is an amazing achievement. You should be super proud. We're super proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Our winner overall, Jackson, the boy racer, Anderson from the Northcott Surf Lifesaving Club. $300 from Engine. Well done.
Thank you very much.
So what a wonderful day of racing we've had today, Mick. We've seen 3 races on the card for each of we've had the youth, we've had the under-17s, and we've had the open. 18 races, some great carnage in the water.
Yeah, look, I just think this is a fantastic format. You know, for the Ironman fans, you had 18 races back-to-back. It was a shorter course. There was a wave, so that every race was tight. You know, we saw so many competitors miles in front. We thought, put the glasses down, but they'd make a mistake on the bank and someone would come through to win. So every race was exciting. But at the end of the day, we talk about the cream rising to the top. The people that were there and thereabouts at the end are the ones that have been there all year. And it was, really a great day.
Highlight for me was Harriet Chin. I thought she raced so strong all day. She led and won all of those events, which meant overall she became the champion. So a massive series for her that it was. I thought Patrick Ely had an epic ocean racing. He just goes about it, you know, not too much fuss, just goes about it. But then Makara Malice also, she had some great wins, took the overall prize. What a future of surf we've got this summer.
Yeah, and it's great, you know, Makara, you talk about Harriet Chin winning her 3, you've got Makara winning her 3, and I think for those races that are taking out those titles, for them to come out and win 3 in a row today in really tricky conditions really says a lot about them. And then also in the men's, you know, we had a different winner each time. Young Kai Maketo coming up, just a 17-year-old. Harry Hewitt, who's won everything this year, doesn't like the short stuff. But, you know, again, finished third in his last race. So it was great racing. There was no standout sort of winner in any race until they crossed that line. Everyone was still a chance of finishing.
Absolutely, plenty of party waves, plenty of tombstoning of skis and boards going straight up in the air. There's a little bit of work to be done, but what a wonderful series this has been. This has been the third of the 3-race series that we've hosted this year, and thank you to SunSmart, Surf Life Saving WA. We'll see you across summer, no doubt, on the digital screen. Thanks for having us.